Hello, hello. Hello, my people. What are you doing? Tonic, you're so naughty. You're really naughty, but that's okay. That's you. I hope you're doing well all the same, and I apologize. I don't mean any disrespect when I come to your panel and say hi. Just trying to show a little bit of support. So, what y'all been doing? Me, I've been trying to stay out of trouble. Doesn't happen often, but yeah. Like I give zero fucks when certain situations come around. I'm just like, no, y'all can just kiss my ass. I'd really like Lauren to come say hello. Yeah. So it's been one of them days already, hasn't it? Really. My closest and nearest and dearest obviously know what's going on with me today. Oh, JB, Sash is a sweetheart. I'm in love with Sash. Like I fight DGen all the time as well. It's funny. I think everybody's in bed, which is fine. I always go live whenever the fuck I feel like it. I gotta try and plan some shit, but because I'm over 200 now, apparently, I gotta double check that. Um, yeah. How are you all? Sorry, it's been one of them days, dudes. It's a little off. It's the anniversary of some deaths for me, so I'm all, like my birthday's on 28th, and you know what that means. So I get a little fucked up sometimes, but I just want to come say hi and share my love because I do. I absolutely fucking love talking to you all. You're one, you're funny as fuck. Two, you're loyal as fuck, and three, I just fucking adore you all. I really do. That's good, baby boy. Scritches, always scritches. Yeah, it's a bit of a rough month for me. You know what happens, so yeah. It's yeah, kind of fucked up and sucked up, but it's okay. I'm a big girl. I can look after myself. Oh, I'm sorry, little wolf, my baby boy. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interfere with that. Hey, um, like, there's very few people that actually like close to me, and you're all close to me. So I'm always there for you, no matter what. If you want me, I'm always around. You know that. Like the second I get your message, right? This is what I do. I tell everybody to fuck off, and I'll sit there and actually just concentrate on you as a person. I know maybe I'm too old school for that shit. I get into trouble. Is my sound okay, people? Yeah. If you come, like, yeah. Union, Little Wolf. My birthday's on the 28th. You know what happened on the 28th of, yeah, on my 16th. So it's a little bit of a hard fucking struggle for me, my boys. Hello, my love.
Hi, Meow.
How are you?
Hello. How are you? What's going on?
Oh, I'm just chilling for a bit. Like, yeah, I, I got weak. I cried, but I'm over it. I'm good. It's just a bit hard sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
Always
Thanks.
say it
That's
again.
like,
I'm sorry I didn't catch that. Could you say it again?
all right. I had my moment of weakness where I cried. Now I'm over it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of like
Sorry about that. It's my brother.
that's okay. Say hello to him. Tell him to come say hello, or is he too young for that?
He's 8 years old, but
Oh, okay. Just tell him Rogue says hi.
okay, I will. I will. Sorry.
No,
Well,
that's okay. You don't need to apologize, man. Like
well,
this
he's
is this is just all
he
yours as well. Like this
He's
is
my
this
younger.
fine.
He's my younger brother from a second marriage.
Oh, that's okay, mate. It's fine. I
Yeah.
grew up in a chaotic environment, so that shit just does not bother me. It's like if you're
Don't we
upset at
all?
somebody else's panel, however, they'd ride your ass for it, and I'm just like, why would I do that? These are my friends. Fuck that. Sometimes I just get confused by people. Do you know what I mean? They say one
Yeah.
thing and do another, and in my brain just doesn't work like that. I'm loyal all the time, and if you're not, that makes me think, hang on, someone just talks smack about me. I'm sitting watching you, and you're not doing a fucking thing. Yeah, I got you, and not in the way you
Don't
want.
worry, I'll do something.
Come up,
Stick a
little wolf, my
whole.
love. I miss you
If
all.
anyone messes with you or anyone, I'll stick a whole pineapple up their ass.
Sorry.
That
You
that's
just
that was
reminded
Kick's
me of
thing.
something really gross that these gay boys did in the middle of a nightclub. I was just like, dude, no, fruit does not go there. I had to
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
I literally,
Actually,
and the worst thing
yeah,
was, it was not a gay bar. Okay.
yeah. Iron cast it and shove it so up their ass.
It was kind of like they were dressed as girls, and country boys couldn't tell that they weren't girls. Do you know what I mean? So that shit went left. And like Chicky's awesome because she just said in chat, like in Tonic's chat, she's just like, call me anytime. I'm like, I love you. You're awesome. She's always got me. She's a good girl. So is Diane and Shannon. They just don't play. It's just like, don't be a cunt to Rogue. She's like the one person that will always, no matter what you do, help you out if possible.
Sir
And it's
Wolf
kind of
just
nice.
said too sleepy to talk, Mama. Just
Oh,
I
that's
got.
okay, my baby boy. You're fine, my love. It's fine. Absolutely fine. I get it. He knows I get it too, because yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I got told I've got freaks, and I turned around and I said, and this dude lost his mind. I was like, and? Because he goes, your people are freaks. And I've turned around and I said, an hour and? He got so mad on his own panel, he rage quit.
I'm not a smart man, but I do know crazy.
It is just like, I absolutely adore Brett. Why? Because I don't
I
have
just
to guess with Brett. I
I just
don't.
did a Forrest Gump impression. I'm not a smart man.
I don't know. Like it's funny because I go some places and I'm instantly like embraced, and then I go other places and they're just cunts to me, and I'm just like, okay. And then I'm watching their mods, who are my mods, and I'm just like, interesting, very interesting. You're not doing shit about that. That's fine. I got you on that. I'm not playing no more. I'm done with people that are fake. I'm just done. Where I come from, you either ride or die, or you get the fuck out. Do you know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, it was easy for my brain to understand those people. Like when they got into like a brawl and fucked each other up, I never got involved. Why? Because they're family. We used to
Yeah.
fight each other all the time, but I'd stop it before it went too far if it went a little left real fast. But that is what it is.
We
Like,
ain't
don't
got
like
friends. We have family.
exactly. And like Little Wolf said one time, you go and you and JB and all of them, they just go, no, you're real. That's the difference. That's why you're not as popular. You're not trying to people please. And I just go, thank you for finally getting it. I know I'm a little hard to read sometimes, but that's what it is. It's just bad timing. I know Tony didn't mean that from by what he said. I really know he didn't. It is just bad timing, man. Do you know what I mean?
Well, sorry, readings for rich people. You know what I mean?
Rich people, get fucked. I don't play with rich people. They suck, generally.
That was actually Chris Rock's joke in the movie Longest
Okay.
Yard.
I haven't seen that. I was watching, like, a friend of mine gave me a video to watch, like a file to watch, and I was watching. Are you there?
Oh yeah, right.
I'm just wondering why my screen went dead. But yeah, it is, what's it called? Highlander 2 Renegade. 2024, and the ozone layer's fucked.
Well,
I'm like,
2024 is just practically a year and a half away, or
I
I'm
know.
actually, or actually 2.5 years away.
But this movie's been out since. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Oh God, trying to find 1991. They predicted it. It was glorious.
Well, back in January of 1991 is the day and year my family on my mom's side moved to Germany.
Oh joy. Can't trust them Germans. Look at Terry. He's a fuck knuckle.
I'm not sure if they went to. Actually, no. Back then in 1990 is
You know
when the
why they
German
went there, don't you?
reunification was.
They went there because,
Well,
um, according to Terrence, um, you get a thumb in the ass as a greeting when you first arrive.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
well,
they,
just respect your family. That's not. I'm playing.
yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, they probably went there because life wasn't actually good. During the collapse of the USSR. You know, uh,
Mm.
Besides, every time we go to restaurants in the USSR, there's going to be nothing. And you go in the grocery store, it's nothing.
I'm just gonna put you're welcome. Like Nigel was
Yeah,
funny earlier. He's going if it's out, and like before he could even finish writing, it's Rogue's fault. I wrote in, it's always Nigel's fault.
that reminds me, my uncle always jokes around and blames people for no reason.
I know it's funny.
Yeah,
No,
it
but I
is.
like I play with Brett from the settlement. I play, you know what I mean. I only go places where I actually am embraced and feel good. Is that is that fucked up for me? Because apparently you're supposed to follow all the popular ones. I'm just like, I got you. You got no substance. I don't get it. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Oh, fucked up so bad. I'm so sorry if I traumatized anybody in your chat earlier.
It's alright. It's
It
alright.
was like,
It's alright.
oh fuck, here I was thinking it was private chat. Jesus Christ. Now everybody knows me business. Great, thanks. Duh. No, I'm just messing with my wolf. I just go, you're welcome, because he says, and I'm just tired. And I'm just going, you're welcome.
Okay, here's a joke.
Okay.
Imagine me as a greeter in Walmart, and my line is, "Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out.
Oh yeah. No, I never
Have a nice
lasted long in
day."
retail. No, I never lasted long in retail. Like my boss loved me, but absolutely said, you just cannot mingle with the public. It's not a good result. Like, I'd known this chick, what, 10 years, 10 odd years. She was hooked up with one of my dudes. And I was like, I'm bored.
Well,
Give me a
getting
job.
a
And I
job.
said to her, no, I told her, I said, you don't have to pay me, which is awesome. I'm having fun.
Plus,
Because,
getting a
like,
job in a frauditor invested place where you can't go through one day without being harassed by a frauditor with a camera.
yeah. No,
Because,
she wanted to start a business and she couldn't afford staff. So I grabbed all the people I fucking knew that could cope with public people and threw them in there for free because they all owed me. And I walked in there and she goes, oh, fuck, I'm trying to promote my business. And I'm just like, it's okay. I'm going to stay out the back. This one chick came in, she just made all these demands and shit like that. And my mates like just grabbed me and dragged me back into the office out the back and just go, no, you can't do that. And I'm just like, that person was just hella disrespectful. I'm sorry, but you don't talk to people like that. If you have a problem with somebody, talk to them, not at them. There's a difference. Do you know what I mean? Am I weird for that?
yeah. Alex.
You kind of talk to people, not at them. I mean, I've noticed a lot of people actually talk at people on here, and I'm just like, no, I'm not even going to bother with you, man. You fake. If I talk to you in Discord, it means I love you and I care about you, and I'm always going to be there. Simple. Who's just
Oh yeah,
busy like
definitely.
tearing up.
Peace and love.
Yeah, who's just like looking really proud of himself because he got my mate's dog's favorite toy and he's just dismantled it in seconds. I'm just like, dude, you can't be doing that. It's costing me a fucking fortune. Dude, stop. You can't eat the string because you fucking shit it out and it's a problem.
Oh, is that your pit bull?
Yeah, he's a baby.
That
Wait,
when I was in a place called Turlock, me and my mom, my stepfather, we used to have two pit bulls. Yeah, half pit bull, half chocolate lab.
yeah,
One of them
labs
was
are
named as
fucking
Lucy,
insane.
and the other one Daisy.
Labs are insane. I'm just sorry, but they are. They're just fucking mental.
Oh, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Oh, it's all right. He's 8.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he is.
He's 8. He's allowed to do whatever the fuck he wants. You know, I mean, if he's having a moment, let him have a moment. It's fine.
Yeah, well, he's playing a game, and every time when he loses, he gets a little angry, you know.
What game's he playing? What time is it
Uh,
there?
Alex, what are you playing? Oh yeah, he's playing Roblox.
Oh, dude, no. Fuck that. I scream at it too. Tell him it's fine. It's perfectly normal. He's fine.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is better. Had it right, Alex?
Um. Oh, you should get him. Like seriously. What's he got as a game station?
Well, he is playing on my Amazon tablet, and he's
Okay. Get Batman Asylum because that shit's fun. Seriously, so much fun.
yeah.
I love being Catwoman and just like whipping boys and making them cry and killing them one by one. It's great.
Sometimes he plays Minecraft too. Right, Alex? You playing Minecraft too?
Mm.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
get Minecraft. Minecraft's too good.
Oh, he said Minecraft's too good.
Oh, that's awesome. Just ask him, has he ever played Batman Asylum? Because they don't swear or nothing. It's just, yeah, it's fun.
I do. Yeah, he has not played it before.
Oh. There's another game I played, which is Bioshock. Have you ever played that shit, man? That game is fucking awesome. I spent like weeks and weeks just locked in my house for like 4 hours at a time because I had to take a break, obviously, because I had shit to do. But like, I allow myself 4 hours gaming time, like a day.
Hey, get out.
Because I'm a night owl and I rarely sleep, it's just kind of like, yeah, it's fucked up. Autistic people, man, they're just all sorts of fucked up with their sleep patterns. It's not good.
Yeah.
And like, when I finally just crash, it's like I crash for 2 days. Me mate here, he's just like, nah, just leave you. And he takes Hooch out and everything. He's really good.
Yeah.
But Hooch is a traitor lately. Hooch just wants to be around him. But I was upset earlier, so he just sat with me and just sort of like licked my tears away, which was cool. He's very sweet.
Why? Why buy toxic? More toxic. More toxic.
I've got to look up Bioshock because I've got to show you this game if you haven't seen it. It's awesome. Hang on. I really, really liked it. A lot of people like bagged it and shit. Go away. And I was just like, oh no. Oh, fuck off.
He loves you.
Who?
You're a cute little pit bull.
Yes. Don't get me wrong, when he's just like he knows I'm really upset like I was earlier, he just sat with me nonstop. He was just always there. That was him.
Trying to
But
make it up to you.
it's not so much making it up. He just knew that Mama was upset, so he just kind of sat with me and just gave me kisses and hugs. And he's a big sook, really. I don't generally let him, like, I don't generally sort of like put him in that position, but I try not to because he's very. Oh God! Please tell me this isn't the gay version. It's the gay version. Hang on.
Me and my
Yeah.
grandmother once talked about getting a nice German Shepherd and naming him Adon.
Oh no! Don't get a German Shepherd, man. They're fucking insane and they're such a pain in the ass. I'm not even joking. Seriously, such a pain in the ass.
Well,
Like
my family.
their bark, it literally like my ears want to bleed at their bark. I don't know if you have heard the shepherd mix kelpie here. He loses his mind, man, and it's just like I actually like walking back and telling him to get the fuck out of my face because I just can't deal with that high pitched bark. It's not abuse or anything. I just walk him back and make sure he understands I'm not playing his game. He's got to play mine. What the hell is
Well,
that in the
yeah.
background? M-E-I-A-A what?
Oh
Amanda,
yeah.
love.
Oh, it's actually from the game I'm playing. Grand Theft Auto 5. IA
Oh, Amanda,
stands
I
for.
was just having a moment earlier. It was just like I had to leave. It was like there's some personal shit going on. It's a lot. And I just was like, I'm just not going to. I love tonic. I'm just going to walk away.
Well, this IA stands for
Everybody's always welcome up here, by
International
the way.
Internal
Just come up and talk
Affairs.
about whatever. But yeah, I'm trying to show. I want to show you this game to see if you're like if it's age appropriate. I don't know what is age appropriate for children, but this game is awesome.
I
I love it.
remember you saw one of my videos of you guys saying, "Let me show you something." Like Jim Carrey with that goofy face,
I
saying,
know.
"Let me show you something."
It's awesome. You know, it's just the anniversary of some deaths, Amanda, so I'm kind of like a little fucked up. It's okay. It is what it is. Can you see it at all?
What was that?
Yeah.
What was it? What was this for a second?
Just showing a game quickly. Hang on. You've literally got to find your way out. It's kind of like you get some really fucked up
Whoa, it looks very interesting.
That's the first one. I played Bioshock 2. I liked Bioshock 2 on Xbox a lot better because it was just like, I don't know, it was just so much more interesting.
Hi, Amanda J. How are you?
Yeah, I said hello to her. She's a sweetheart. Thank you for being here and supporting me, my love.
I didn't see you there. I was paying attention to the chat.
I apologize. I've got to put you on banner. But you're always welcome to come up and say hi. You don't even have to talk or show your face. It's fine here. This is just everybody's channel. We just come hang, chill out, and have fun.
Yeah, Miss, that's your decision if you want to do a face reveal or not.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to force no one to do shit. And I don't care if you, like, I have a mate on here that comes up all the time, and he's actually he lives on 4 properties over from me. He hops up sometimes, and he just keeps dropping out because he's out in the country, and it's just like that's fine. Same with Glenn. Glenn will just go, "Got to go." I'm just like, that's fine. Other people get really upset, and I'm just like, I don't understand. This is like for everybody. I don't understand why this is such a problem.
Since I saw one of your short videos, do you live out in the country too?
Yes, in the middle of that fuck nowhere usually, but because last
Oh
time,
man,
I've got kidney stones in both kidneys. So last time I actually died, I got sepsis and didn't even realize it because like I don't feel pain like other people feel pain. It's probably why I've lived so long. But yeah, like on my, I think on my 14th or 12th birthday, I can't remember which one. My dad actually said to people, "She will not make it past 21." Because she gives zero fucks.
living out in the country, the freedom of the land.
Oh man, I just love it because I can go out there and be completely butt naked and don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? It's fantastic. But like I'm in town at the moment because last time my mate found me and I was dead. So he brought me back to life. So he's the one I'm staying with for now. You get it, dude. You tell him off. But yeah, I don't. Zero fucks. Hey, Clyde. Hey, Amy, my love. Come on up if you want to. I'm just showing a game that I play. I absolutely fucking love it. It's called Bioshock 2. I've nailed it on the easy, then I nailed it on like the medium one, then I nailed it also on the hard. And now I'm just like, okay.
Hello,
so now I'm doing Batman Asylum. How are you, Clyde, my love? I've missed you. Get your ass up here, boy. I'll fight you. But look at the graphics.
Southern accent. Southern accent.
No, I love Clyde's voice. It's fantastic. Is that wrong? I don't care.
No,
I'm just going to show you this. No, I'm just going to show you the graphics. Check this shit out.
Oh, let's see.
This is fun. This is what I play. Amy, I'm better than coffee, baby. You know that.
I need a fucking coffee right now with a nice sweet vanilla.
Baby. Go and get it. Oh, you can't get it at home? I got my own coffee machine. I take it everywhere with me. Jake Velvet Thunder. Is that you, Rick? Show your face or fuck off. Yeah, it's Rick Crude. Sit back like a good little bitch. I'm good. You just sit in my background like the good little bitch you are.
Oh, somebody in the
That's
backstage.
not Rick Crude. I apologize, Jake, my love. Sorry, dude. I thought you for a second you were Rick Crude because I saw the yellow and I'm just like, oh god, I can't deal with Rick Crude tonight. So how have you been, doll?
It's just me, Jake.
It's just
I've
me.
been
You're
good. How are
special.
you?
Don't lie. I'm fucking fantastic now. I've got all my
Hey,
boys
Jake.
with me and girls with me. I'm good. He's
What's
a
up,
funny
buddy?
fuck man. Seen Jake in
Oh, was it-
chat. He's a funniest. This is a game I'm playing at the moment on Xbox. I don't play on like computers now. On the internet now. Because like I made a 12-year. I didn't realize he was 12 and I made him cry. And he went and got his mum and she yelled at me. And then he joined up again, and then he got like he got all fucking like I'm the man sort of shit. And I just turned around and I said, "Bitch, please, you had to get your mama to come correct me because you couldn't handle it." So he got upset.
What's better, PlayStation or Xbox?
I actually quite enjoy Xbox. I really do. Like I've had all my friends.
I have a
that
PlayStation
know
too.
me- Yeah, all my friends that know.
Well,
me.
not
COVID,
two,
my
but
love.
4.
Yeah, but all of my friends that actually know me know that I'm just sort of like into sort of vintage ones as well. Like I had an Atari, but some cunt broke into my house and stole it. I loved playing Battletoads. That was like I'm the biggest nerd. That was my favorite game in the world was Battletoads.
That one was
Oh,
fun.
by the way.
That was hard as shit too.
Yeah, I know, but I liked it, especially when you got to kill the ravens and then you just got to jet and had to dodge. That was fun. Gotta remember, like it was like, yeah. I don't know, man. I got a lot of mates that kind of like collect vintage shit, and they just turn around and go, "You're the biggest nerd, but you're the scariest nerd we've ever come across." Because you'll back your shit up. I don't mean to come across like that, but apparently I'm frightening. Oh no, they
Sorry,
were.
let me mute this. I'm trying to open my.
You're fine. You do you. It's fine, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. We're not going to hold you on it. No, the funniest thing I ever
We're not
saw was
gonna
like,
hold you hostage, that's for sure.
yeah, only if you ask nicely, and it costs extra on Wednesdays, Jake. Just so you know.
We're not gonna hold hostage for $100 billion.
Yeah. Exactly. Solilwolf joins me. Xbox. Like I've tried PlayStation. I played Final Fantasy for a while, but it was fucking boring. I was just like, nah.
My God, if I had that amount of money, I would donate to charities from all over the country, including St. Jude's Hospital.
Well, see, I didn't buy my Xbox. It was a gift from a really good mate of mine and his mum. They were sort of like garage sailing. And they were just like, "We're so sorry that came from a garage sale for your birthday." And I went, "I don't give a fuck. It works. It's fine." So I tried to play Saints Row 2, but on that one and the newer one, for some reason, when the dude goes on the pavement, like he's buried up to his waist and he won't move after that. So I'm just kind of like confused. I'm like, what should I do? Because like y'all are smarter than me when it comes to that stuff. Turn yourself up a little bit, Jake Love. What do you want me to? Am I too loud, by the way?
No, you're
You're
good.
good, tell me. Okay,
No,
thanks. And it's fine. Like we just kick it here.
I accidentally pushed my phone button.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Here, everybody's like, yeah, welcome. Everybody can come play, hang out. Unless you're Rick Crude or Connie, then you can go fuck yourself. And Tonic, I hate to say it, but you're a bit dodgy, you cunt.
Well, you know.
I thought so too, SLW.
All right, Rogue, I gotta get to work.
Oh, can you please show me what's on your cap first, hon? Have you got a label on it, or is it just plain?
It's a
580 M spheres. I don't know what that is. That must be an American thing. Dive Clyde.
Can you see that?
I love you. You have a really, really good day, hon. I've
You
missed
too.
you.
If you're still on in a little bit, I miss you. if you're still on in a little bit, when I'm at the horses, I'll take some video for you.
Absolutely.
I'll
See,
come
like
back
if
on
you're
live.
available, see you soon,
All right, I
sweetheart.
love you.
Say hello
Ooh,
to
I have a
everybody
new
for us.
subscriber.
Bye.
Oh, awesome, fantastic. Was that my boy? If
I
you're
have a
following
new
us,
subscriber.
and by the way, everybody just drop your fucking links and follow each other. Like
Yeah.
there is no limits here. Hello, big brother.
G'day, darling.
I
How
missed
you
you.
going, Ray?
I've missed you.
Hello, tribes.
That's Spud, my actual big brother, blood.
Oh, Spud. Spud. Sorry, Spud.
No, it's okay.
G'day, mate. Yeah, Tribe Song Spud. 420. Who's that?
Please follow Spud. He's fun.
Oh, I've met this dude before, the Union dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, everybody in chat, seriously, like, my big brother Spud's amazing. If you ain't following him, I don't know what's going on. Can somebody drop his link for me, please? Because he's such a
Oh,
sweetheart.
no. Oh, crikey, Ray.
Did you check? I dropped you a link in a shitload of places, your email address, hoping that somebody would be able to get you and your missus out of the situation you're in at the moment.
We're
Did
right.
you check your PayPal?
We're thinking of as a camping trip.
Make the most of it. Don't think of it as a loss. It's really a win because you get to reconnect with your missus. It's a good thing.
And some people need a spanner thrown in the works. Like, after 19 years of I'm homeless, and some people need a spanner thrown in the works to
Yeah, but the
realize
thing is, you're not actually homeless. This is your land. Do you know what I mean?
No, and that's what I needed to talk to you, darling.
Okay, go ahead.
I got to go to a joint. I need some. I'm gonna have to use me blood to get a house.
Oh no, I don't think I like that idea.
I know. Like me Aboriginal blood. I don't wanna.
I
I
know you
don't
don't
want
wanna.
to put a race card. You know, it's like
I know. But big brother, it's not about you. It's about your puppy, and it's about you. Well, mainly about you and your missus. But yeah, you've never been homeless before. This is like the bottom of the bottom for you. So yeah, please drop your it's spudley75@gmail.com, is it not?
Spudley 73. It rhymes.
73.
Spudley 73 at gmail.com.
This is my blood brother, by the way, people. Yeah, that's my dude. We've spilt blood together. We're very, very close. So,
And the only reason I'm homeless is because the house we were living in is full of black mold, and it wasn't our fault.
yeah. Can you drop your link down in chat at all, babe? Just so people can follow you?
I can do it in private, darling.
Yeah, you do it in private, and then I'll copy it and paste it into the thing.
I
Oh, sorry. It's sorry.
don't really want to. I will. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll do it.
This dude, man, he's very proud like me. You know, he's a very prideful dude. We would never ask for help. I really want Spud to get. Yeah. And dude, it's fine. Play your race card. Do you know why? Because you worked hard your entire fucking life, and it's just like, I'm sorry, but you're in a bad place, and you need to make sure your missus is safe. Same with the puppy.
And with the doggo. Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
turned 5 in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's gmail.com, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ignore the first one. Sorry, my loves. But the second one, yeah, if you can help out, just, yeah, that's his email to his. He hates asking for help. Oh, thank you, Sir Little Wolf. Sir Little Wolf found you. And Amy has just dropped her link, so follow her. But, like, yeah, I mean, I'm second guessing people that are saying that they got my back after what happened tonight. I'm just like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Spud, come back when you can. Love. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. Is that me or you echoing, huh? That's you, AU. Thank you, Amanda.
Oh, he left.
A little bit. COVID, a little bit. I preferred to do opal mining. That was fun. That was legit fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a rough. it's been very rough. Sorry. You're echoing. AU.
Oh, let me unplug my mic.
Come on. You're okay. That's a good boy.
He's that
Can you-
echoing.
Who can hear his uncles and he's just
Oh,
like,
is it good now?
hello. Yep.
Gadoojjj. Sounds heaps good.
Gadoojjj, my brother.
Gadoojjj.
Yeah.
Is my mic okay?
I'm gonna devote this channel completely to my big brother, Gadoojjj.
Is my mic
Jay,
okay?
isn't it? Absolutely,
Oh.
sweetheart.
Okay, I just had to unplug it.
It's been spelt 3 different ways in front of me, by the way, but I always spell it Gadoojj.
Yeah. Triple J.
Triple J, not a problem.
Remember Triple
You and
J?
I, you're like me and this boy have spilt blood together, so we kind of have this. And he's also like the one. He's like the yin of my yang. Like I'm really feisty and want to fight everybody and go to war with people, and he's just like the opposite. He's like, calm down, rogue.
So calm down, spud too, sometimes.
Oh yeah, no, we're just kind of like equals. It's just like everybody here. Everybody's always welcome. This is everybody's channel. It's not just mine. And like I don't want to be a big huge channel. I want to be real and I want to hang out with my mates. Is that a problem for people? There's my big boy. Hello, my love.
All right. G'day, sis.
That's my big brother. I adore him.
Hello there.
I showed him a garden gnome. Did you all see that? That shit was funny.
What did you say, Gun?
Garden gnome, and it's like he always wears a beanie. This shit had me dying. He was like, "You're a bitch," and I'm just like, "You're welcome." I wasn't a bitch in a bad way. It's fine. But I also saw this one. It's called Big Mouth. And I thought this shit was funny as well because that looked like your mate one time when he hopped it up. That shit was funny to me. He is a gun. It's a little getting feisty with my big brother. Oh, thank you, Manda. But everybody's always welcome here. You all know that shit. Come on. This is your channel, not mine. I just come hang out with you because you're all awesome.
Rogue spuds nightmare.
Yep. Like I'm the nightmare and he's like the calm, generally.
Oh, I'm the fucking cyclone, mate. The drop there.
No, like the thing is, right? I'm very protective of me and mine, and that is where Spud gets it. He explained me. He just goes like, "Yeah, she's the bitch that'll cut you if you fuck with one of us." But that's just how it is. That's my sister, and people are just like, "Okay, we're terrified of her," and then others like jump in and they're just going, "Hello, how are you, darling?"
Yeah, I love you, like I love you.
I adore you. You know that.
Once I've done.
No, him and I have like definitely kicked it at a bar one time. And yeah, blood was spilt. Because I don't tolerate foolishness. And like my biggest thing is people don't understand survivor's guilt, man. They really don't. And it's just kind of like, why do you think I jump into situations and really don't give a fuck the outcome? I just jump in there. If you're gonna stab me or hit me with a pole, like I went to a party on the weekend and I've got like this giant ass bruise from getting hit with a pole. But like that was by 5 people coming at me. They smacked me in the side with a pole and like tried to break my rib, which is funny because I kind of like cushioned it a little. And then as soon as they started getting cocky, they freaked out because my boys came into the place and were just like, "Oh hell no!"
You cocky cock.
He's like, who the fuck you think you're talking to? Have you lost your fucking mind, mate?
Yeah, just joking. Just joking.
No, it's okay. I'll send it to you. Dude, I won't send you the other bruises, but there you go, Spud. I held my own brother. Oh,
Yeah.
my own brother. You know that. It's like, yeah, okay, there's 5 people there that had a problem with me, right? And I'm just like, I ignored it because it's stemming from the jealousy shit that this chick's going through.
Sorry,
I
yeah.
told you all about. It's like, she got upset because I said, now you can thank me because when you fuck him, he knows how to fuck you properly. And she got mad. See this banner? I love COVID.
Oh,
Fucking
bomb.
laughing off. Oh, I think I do, Amy. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I know. I got into trouble for that game. I got a 7-day ban. This game?
Oh, thank you. I've got a 7-day ban a couple of weeks ago, like.
Yeah. I use my other channel when that happens. It's like, I'm gonna fuck
Got
my other
to
channel.
torture kill.
Yes, that's the game we were playing when Connie dogged us out and got me on a 7-day ban. Because we were naming people. We were like, I'd give somebody 4 people and it'd be just like, who would you go? Who would you go? Who would you torture? Who would you kill?
Oh, Amanda.
Yeah, Amy.
Amanda J said that she sucked you all.
I've been in timeout. I'm such a naughty, naughty girl, and you're welcome.
Timeout for you.
Yeah, and they thought that would stop me, which made me laugh even more.
Timeout for you because you've been a bad girl.
Tell me I'm naughty. Who's just snoozing to you all, hey? So we have to label it GCTK, okay, if we're going to play that game. You up for it, Amy? I'll give you your 4. You ready?
Let's roll.
All right. Your 4 are, I'm going to type it, right? Obviously, the first... Shit, hang on. I hit the wrong button. Oh, crap. Go away. Sorry, there's a thingy in my way. Amy's like, hell no. I'm sorry, but you started this. Spud. Me.
Yeah.
Little Wolf.
You kind of did an impression of Jack Nicholson laughing in the movie Shining.
Joker. There you go. Yeah, you started this shit. Now you gotta say who would you G, C, T, and K. There you go. You've got Spud, me, Little Wolf, and Joker. She's like, fuck you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Joker, the guy who was on your stream the last time.
Yeah, he was just like, Jesus Christ, I got 50 people in here, and I go, yeah, you got more views than me because you deserve it. And he's just like so grateful, and I don't understand why. I got confused by that because I'm just like, you're a good dude. You ran a pirate radio station. You're fucking awesome.
Don't make it hard, mate.
All right, but Spud will tell you, I know, Rogue don't play. When it comes to her, she's good, eh? She's always got you. It's just occasionally, like, it's good to know, like, after what happened today, that you all got me as well. It was, it was the eye-opener.
Yeah.
Sorry, my love.
You got me back, Craig. I got your back.
Exactly. Because we family, man. That's what people don't get. Is we family. It's like I can walk in. Get this right. I can walk amongst all of these fucking white people. They think I'm white. The second I go into an Aboriginal community, man, they just look at me and just know. Dude, did I tell you I went to pick a mate up from the train station the other day, and I turned around. Then all of a sudden there was 3 Aboriginals who was talking to me. And the security guard came up to check on me. And I was just like, no, I'm good. I said, they used to work for my dad. It's all good. Like, they work for my dad in Queensland. Now they live in WA.
A long way from home. You're a long way from home.
Amanda J is definitely someone you want to mod straight away, by the way, Spudley.
Amanda J, g'day, darling. But I know, right, you're a saltwater mob.
Yeah, like the thing that made I really upset Rick because he called me the N-word, right? And I'm just like, get it right, and I'm an abo, but okay, go ahead. You want to come with your
Wait,
racist bullshit?
whoa. Hold on. Let me get this straight. A white dude calling a white girl the N-word? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
But the thing is, my dad was Aboriginal Maori, my mother was Scottish Irish, but Spud can got me in a bar and instantly know I'm one of his.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that
Like
makes...
I look white, but I'm about to fuck a dude up. Like the 8-ball is very powerful. You grab that 8-ball, you smack a cunt in the head with it when they put their hands on you when you say no.
Yeah, that makes no sense. A white person calling another white person the N-word?
Oh no,
That makes no
no,
sense.
but hang on. He turned around and told me that I was not Aboriginal, that I was lying. And Spud knows me and knows me very, very fucking well, and he can instantly pick. He's just like, no, I know, because I'm part of the Gubby Gubby tribe. We're like Rainbow Beach, mate.
Yeah,
you know what I
mate.
mean?
You're a salt.
Oh yeah, we saltwater babies.
Yeah, you were when
No,
you
little
guys were
wolf.
talking about cartels. There were
Yeah.
some based in Texas, possibly
Oh,
in
if I
Georgia.
unprivatize that shit and show Spud will literally raise funds to go and see fucking Rick Crude just so he can correct his behavior. Now, get this right.
Some
He
research
came in,
purpose.
like, Rick Crude came in here running his mouth going, I'm Comanche, etc. And I'm just like, okay. So how does that work? Because you say that I'm not Scottish Irish. And then, like, he goes, Google the tribe. So I Googled the tribe. The first thing that came up was, yes. Guess what movie it was? Come on. It was Braveheart. The tribe he chose, the first thing that came up on Google was fucking, oh, what was it? It was Braveheart. And did you know that movie is so factually and fucking correct? It's ridiculous.
It's 400 years out of date every other
But it
thing.
was, yeah, but it wasn't fucking real. And he got so mad at me. Like everybody that absolutely knows me in my chat knew exactly what I was doing because he called me the N-word. So I'm just like, all right, I'm going to play you and I'm going to make you my little bitch. And I did exactly that. He sat backstage for 20 minutes screaming, throwing a tantrum. You could see it all. And it was hilarious to me because I'm just like, can anyone else see it? It's funny. No problem.
Fucking gold, mate. That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. Oh, pardon me.
No, I didn't delete it, man. It's actually just privatized. If you want, let's bring it up. This shit, like, is funny. Unlimited Chris, can you please show your face, my love? Nobody else can see you but me. Hello. I'm not going to bring you up if I don't know you. You've got to show me your face. Otherwise, this is not going to work. Like, there's people running around. Sorry, there's people running around trying to be TC, and I'm not having none of that. You're not going to disrespect that Christine like that either. That's my girl. Unlimited, whatever you are, can you please show your face? No one else can see you but us. I'm not asking you have to show your face on the panel. Keep your thing up. It's fine. No problem. I don't know. It's unlimited something. I just don't want to get porn bombed again. Simple. Hang on.
Feed the good wolf, said little wolf. Feed the good wolf.
I'm going to look this person's channel up on YouTube, y'all, before I let them up. You don't need to show your face like to anybody but me, and I'm not a dog, which in America it's equivalent to a snitch. Here in Australia, man, we don't dog on people. So you called Unlimited Christine. Okay, let's see. Shall we? I'll actually look you up because, like, I got porn bombed the other day and I'm so fucking not happy about it. I don't do that shit. It's not my thing.
You know, speaking of dog, just like in America, we call it shopping carts, but in the United Kingdom or Australia, you call it trolleys, right?
No.
Open trolley.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
okay.
called what? Can you type your thing in unlimited but not unlimited? Is
Yeah,
that your
we
type?
call them
Type your
trolleys.
chat. No, I need you to type your channel name or drop your link in private chat. I'll happily look at it. Simple. Problem solved then. Yeah, no, Little Wolf, like over here is not an insult to actual dogs. It's just like you're a dog cunt, which means like
You're a dog
you're
cunt?
yeah,
You're
you're
not?
weak. You're weak.
Huh?
You're not real, you're weak. But like trust me, him and I, we're 1,000% for our puppies. He's got a pet as well,
Yeah.
so okay, hang on. I'm about to open a new tab.
Yep.
Let's see. Please tell me you're going to come up and do the God shit because I can't. I just can't with that tonight. I come from a biker background. I just fucking can't deal with it. Okay, hello.
Hello. Yes, this is Ultimated Christian.
Oh,
So what
ultimated Christian. So what's up, Dale? What do you want?
Well, firstly, our Heavenly Father is what's up. But what I was going to say.
I'm sorry, I can't. If God
That was
existed,
me.
no, I know, but if God existed, mate, he certainly wouldn't have fucking put pedos in charge. Just saying. I grew up Catholic, so
Don't
dude.
forget that Pancho.
You know, I come from an
I'll let you
Armenian
back up,
Christian
but
heritage.
can you just calm down with the bullshit? Because, like, seriously, I want to talk to you. I want to ask you. Hang on, boys. I want to ask you some questions and stuff, and can you answer them for me? Just ask, and just put your thumb up if you can. Like, put your whole entire
Yep.
body
Thumbs up.
elsewhere. Just put your thumb up. Like, show the camera and just put your thumbs up if you're willing to answer some questions for me. And I'm not being a cunt this time for once. I got me some questions for you. I'm just gonna bring them back, dude. I got me some questions. You ready to listen?
Yeah.
Are your
Yeah,
questions addressed to
Can you-
me?
Hang on. Yeah. Okay. I want to talk to you about some shit. Okay. What faction are you from?
I'm from God, as we all
No.
are.
What sort of God? There's Christian. There's Presbyterian. There's Mormon. There's all sorts of fucked up shit.
There's only one God by definition, so it is
Okay.
a Christian
No.
God.
I said I got some questions for you, right? Okay.
So
There's Adam and Eve. Okay. Correct.
Yes, first man and woman.
Okay. All right. Now, did you know that women aren't actually made from his fucking foot bone? They're actually made from his rib bone.
Yes, I
According-
understand.
All right.
According to the
No,
Bible.
hang on. I got some questions. Like, your God is so kind and loving, correct, and forgiving, correct?
Our God, yes.
Okay. So why did he commit mass murder with Noah in the ark?
Well, firstly, God hasn't murdered anyone. He has
No,
killed
dude. No. Hold up. Please answer my question. I'm asking you, right? Your God's
I'm
so kind
correcting-
and loving. Hang on, let me finish, please. You came up here on my panel, so just show a little respect, bruh. I got no problem with you being here. I'm absolutely not. But, like, I got some questions for you, and I told you I need these answers, right? There's Adam and Eve, correct?
Yes.
So, according to the Bible, Eve led Adam astray, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, doesn't that make us all kind of inbred in a way because they were the first man and woman ever? And, like, seriously, think about it. Absolutely, totally think about this situation, right? Just think, right? God got so fucked up, he made people walk for 40 years in a fucking desert. And then, on top of that, hang on, he committed mass genocide by putting 2 of every critter on a fucking boat with Noah, his wife, his child, and his wife. So aren't you all sort of inbred? Just saying, according to the Bible, you all are inbred. We all are.
Scary
Yeah,
days.
so what's your point? What's the argument you're trying to get across to me?
No, I'm autistic, dude. I'm not creating an argument. I'm asking you to sort of like You think you can score me on this? Let's go.
Well, firstly, I'm pointing out your mistake from earlier is that
Okay.
God hasn't murdered anybody as
He
he is
did.
eternal.
Dude, he did. Dude,
Allow
he
me to
did.
finish.
Listen to what I'm saying, right? Adam and Eve, and they were what? The first female male on the planet, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he is such a great, loving, forgiving God. He threw them the fuck out. So then they had to give birth to things, right? Doesn't that mean that everybody here is inbred? Where did the different colors? I'm not being a smartass, by the way. I'm autistic, mate. I'm actually asking, like, where did all the different skin colors come from? Correct. Okay, that just fucks me up for one. But for two, he committed mass genocide. Noah, his missus, son, daughter-in-law, or the other way around, daughter and son-in-law, I don't give a fuck, mate. Two of every animal. He flooded the entire earth. That is mass genocide, dude.
Okay, you brought up 2 points, the skin colors and the flood. So to address
I was raised
the skin
Catholic,
colors,
by the way, and that's some fucked up, twisted shit, mate. You're fucking, yeah, nah, man. Your pastor, trust and believe, he fucking paid for what he did.
So I'll address your first point. So
all right, Adam and Eve.
Yeah, so the skin colors. So God.
No. My first point was Adam and Eve. Get it right.
Yes, about the skin colors.
No. Inbred. Adam and Eve were the first male and female on the earth, right? Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm asking you is, right, when she apparently led him astray, which is fucking ridiculous, but okay, go ahead. Blame a woman. It's fine. I don't care. But what I'm saying to you is, right, then that God is so forgiving and great. What he did was he threw him out of Eden. Now, then they started reproducing. Where the fuck did these dudes' wives come from? Cain and Abel's wives. Where the fuck did they come from, mate? Because if they were the only female and male on earth, it doesn't make everybody inbred because it's just a kind of fucked up situation, dude.
That's just how it is. So I don't see it as a full blown out negative.
No, I'm just
state
asking.
Of affair.
That's
just how it is. So what's the point?
No, my whole point is, right, okay, you agreed Adam and Eve were the first male female to procreate on earth, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So where did Cain and Abel's wives come from?
It would have all started from first man and
No.
woman.
Don't give me all that bullshit. What I'm asking you is, right, if Adam and Eve were the first fucking people on this planet to procreate, where the fuck did their sons' wives come from then?
Again, from first man and woman, as God would have front loaded them with the genetic information.
No. I'm asking you a straight ass question. I'm asking you a straight question. Go ahead, bro.
I got it. One was from the fucking housing estate. He made a Adam and Eve in a house and estate. One was in the estate. One was in the fucking Richie estate. Yeah, there was heaps of Adam and Eves. They were all cunts.
Yeah, no, I'm legitimately asking you this, right? Adam and Eve, you agreed were the first male and female to procreate on Earth, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so where did their wives come from?
The wives of Adam and Eve?
No, the wives of their two sons, Cain and Abel. Abel killed Cain, remember? Go ahead. That was genocide. Like, that was just fucked up. Who kills your brother?
I've granted you that. Yes.
Dude, you don't. Okay, hang on. I'm going to correct you right there. You don't grant me anything. What you're going to do is show me some respect or get the fuck off my panel. Now, I'm asking you a direct question. Adam and Eve, it's easy. Adam and Eve, first people to procreate on Earth. God's so kind, he threw them out of Eden. Okay, fine, whatever. Fuck that shit. Where did Cain and Abel's wives come from?
Eve.
No, hang on. I know, but doesn't that then make them all inbred?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I've already agreed.
Hey, Ellen.
I've already agreed to this. So
it's inbred. Okay, congrats. Now, okay, next question I have, right? Now, I'm not being a cunt. It's just me, man. It's just I got questions. Okay, so God got so fucked off with the entire fucking world, he told Noah only to grab, like after being inbred, mind you, is to grab one of each animal, put them on a and build a boat. Grab one of each animal, put them on a boat, right? And then God flooded the earth and killed everybody. I'm sorry, but that's fucking genocide.
But it's righteousness because
No. Don't give me that
knows-
shit. Answer my question.
I am. I'm addressing
Did
the
he?
question.
Hang on. Did he or did he not tell Noah only to build a boat? Everybody laughed at him and shit, right? That's fine. Got that?
How did
Yes,
not
what's your-
Hang on. I got this, bud. I got this one. Trust me. I got this one, bro. Okay. No, I've got a question for you, right? Noah was persecuted because he was building a boat, correct? Now, this is after all the inbred shit happened. So, according to the Bible, it's like the biggest fairy tale I've ever come across as well. It's horror novel, right? But what I'm telling you right now is, okay, so God got fucked off with everybody after torturing everybody for fucking years. The dude's a sadist, but go ahead. But what I'm saying to you is, he committed genocide. Your God's so forgiving that he gave one dude a message, build a boat, put 2 of every animal on it, right? Put your kids on it only and your wife, and let's just flood the earth and kill every motherfucker. Is that not genocide? Don't try and twist it.
It is, but it is in relation to what.
So you agree with that according to the Bible, they're all inbred. Okay, got ya. Now, the other thing I'm asking you is, right, he committed mass genocide. He killed every motherfucker. Except for Noah, his missus, his daughter-in-law or son-in-law or whatever the fuck it was. But there was only 4 of them on there. And they were on there for a fucking long time. But he flooded the entire fucking earth, right? Correct? Because he wanted to start again because he fucked up and he realized he fucked up. Does that much sound more like a human being going, I just fucked up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to fucking kill everybody and just keep my favorites.
He didn't mess up. He had.
Oh, he didn't mess up. Okay,
sadness
so
for the amount
like
of
the Bible. Hang on, the Bible states you cannot lay down with your sister or your brother or your neighbor's wife. Correct?
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for an answer. No, I'm still waiting for an answer. Where did Cain and
so now
Abel?
you're switching back to the inbred topic.
No. I'm still asking. Where did Cain and Abel's wives come from?
Where did Cain and Abel's wives come from?
Yep, where'd they come from? Did they just magically fucking appear, or is it like you just agreed? Adam and Eve were the first to procreate, right? So they got a son called Cain, son called Abel. Abel's a cunt, by the way. But, because he killed Cain. But what I'm saying to you right now is, where did their wives come from? Did they just magically fucking appear, or are they actually part of Adam and Eve?
From God. As I've stated earlier, we are all from God.
Okay. Ellen, chill the fuck out. Come on up. It's open panel. So you're saying it came from God. They just magically appeared. That is what you're trying to tell me. They just magically...
We are all from God.
Okay, so we're all from God, right? Now, Adam and Eve, like I said, Adam and Eve procreated first on the planet. That's what you told me. Okay, good. Got that. No problem. Then I'm still waiting. Where did their wives come from?
And how long ago? Are you one of these 6,000 years freaks or what?
That's my big brother, actual blood big brother, by the way. So don't be getting disrespectful. But what I'm saying, I'm asking him a serious question.
All right.
I don't think he's taking me seriously, right? Adam and Eve were the first, like, they got thrown out of Eden because they got knowledge. Have you, like, I'm just asking you, where did Cain and Abel's wives come from then? Alan, behave.
I've got to check the chat out on this.
Okay. We're apparently just running away like a little girl. Okay, congrats. You just lost a fucking argument. Go ahead. But yeah, please come back. Hey, Lucy. He just left. That was rude.
Calhoun. Calhoun. What a name.
That is my big brother. He's a sweetheart.
God bless.
No, I got no problem with people like believing in God, shit like that. That's great. But I got questions, and please actually
Ooh, I got
answer
something.
them. No, I just want them answered. Okay, you say
Yeah.
you're the ultimated Christian. Okay, where did Cain and Abel's wives come from?
From God, I've already answered
But
this.
where?
From God, God.
Okay, can you show me in the Bible where these wives just magically appeared out of nowhere for these two boys?
Wait, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Doesn't women give birth to children?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when a male and a female mate, and and a woman gives birth to a child, and that's where children come from.
Yeah. But if there was only Adam and Eve, where the fuck did their wives come from? They married their fucking sisters. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, that question is a mystery to me.
I'm not being a smartass. I'm asking, I actually want you to tell me, okay, I can factually prove this. So you came up here, you're the ultimate Christian. Okay,
Yes.
fine. But don't come up here and just start sort of like going, oh, God. No, I want actual facts, answers, okay? Give me the biblical verse where all of a sudden Cain and Abel's fucking wives just materialized out of the fucking nowhere.
You don't need a
Dude.
book to understand that all humans
No.
originate from God.
Dude, answer my question. Where did their wives come from? No, you said from God. I want actual. Give me the Bible verse where Cain's and Abel's wives just turned up out of the buttfuck nowhere. They just magically appeared. Can you please show me in the Bible where that is?
Why do I need to show you a verse when you already know that all humans come from God?
But dude, you're wrong. God committed genocide, and you're not willing to admit that. Okay.
I already did.
Okay, so he committed genocide, and that's a forgiving, loving God to you. He goes, I done fucked up, so I'm going to murder everybody and just pick my favorites.
He hasn't murdered anyone.
He did. He drowned the fuck out of everybody.
No,
but Noah and his family.
There's a difference. There's a difference between killing and murder.
No, there's not. It's genocide. Yes, when you drown the fuck out of an entire fucking planet, mate, that's genocide.
Genocide is killing. It depends. You have to be more precise in what you mean by that. So God has
hang on. Just give me a second.
Bill Gates shit. That's genocide. Bill Gates facts. That's fucking genocide.
I mean, you came up here. I didn't go looking for you. And I'm glad you came up because I really have questions and you're not really answering what I'm asking you. Hang on. I'm on another page. So if I cannot see you in the back chat, just hang on. Okay. Genocide. The deliberate killing of a large number of people from a particular nation or ethnic group with the aim of destroying that nation or group. He committed genocide, dude.
Well, firstly, I have been answering your questions and genocide. So there's a difference between killing and murder. So killing can be justified.
Murder. I'm sorry, but you got to understand, man. I'm Aboriginal Maori Scottish Irish, dude. That is murder.
Hi, Amy.
When you fucking go out of your way to kill everybody, that is murder. Is it not, Amy?
Because God knows the futures of people. So he knew that these people were sinners.
And you're just spouting God. I'm asking you to give me actual facts, please. Actual facts. I want Bible.
Yeah, you know God exists. You already know God exists as you're asking me questions about him.
I'm sorry, but if God existed, the shit that happened to me wouldn't have happened. God is not a forgiving God, mate.
So
you picked the wrong one when you come here with that sort of spouting off shit. I'm telling you right now, okay? I'm not playing with this crap. I'm asking you. Adam and Eve procreated the first people on earth. She got Adam into trouble. He left, right? They both got ejected from Eden, Garden of Eden. Fine, whatever. Now, what I'm asking you is, factually, where did their wives come from?
As I've already stated to you multiple times.
Oh, God.
Is that
no.
Interrupting.
Okay, go ahead.
So to address your question over the fifth time, is that every human is from God. So that addresses your question.
No, he's lying. You're lying.
I'm not lying. I'm an ultimated Christian. I'm an ultimated Christian. So you can't slander me.
What the fuck does that even mean, man?
It means that it means that I'm God's favorite. God interacts with me.
So you're a prideful motherfucker. You're going to hell. Congratulations.
It states in the Bible.
I cannot wait to see you in hell because guess what, dude? I'll escort your soul there. I'll open it up and I'll walk your fucking ass in. Because I'm telling you right now, prideful as you are, man, that's a sin.
No, because God has revealed to me I'm his favorite.
I'm special. No, you're not.
Yes, God has revealed.
You're not special.
Don't interrupt me. Allow me to explain
all right,
myself.
Go ahead. Sorry, apologize. Go ahead.
So I have vowed to be an ultimated Christian, and God has revealed to me that I am His favorite. So in other words, God touches my head. God interacts with me. So you're Noah.
So you're Noah, and He's just going to commit mass genocide again. Is that what you're saying?
He will. Well, in the lake of fire. Yes, he will destroy multiple people.
So what you're saying is you're his favorite, therefore you won't die a horrible death. Is that what I'm getting from you?
I'm going to his new kingdom. I'm not going to die. I'm his favorite. Okay. I'm God's favorite.
You're God's favorite. Yeah, you're very special. I'll put it like that. You still don't answer my question. You can just go, of God. Where's the Bible verse that says, okay, so Cain and Abel's wives didn't come from Eve's cunt. Because you just admitted Adam and Eve were the first to procreate on earth. Where the fuck did their wives? I want chapter and verse as to where that it proves that they didn't come out of Eve.
As I've stated multiple times, all humans
originate from God. You're not answering me. You're not getting it. Amy, come up. Can you please make... I'm sorry, I'm autistic. Maybe I'm not making this clear. What I'm asking you is, right? Adam, Eve, fine. Y'all blame a woman because it's easy because you're fucking males. It's fine. Let's go. No offense, boys. They know me. But what I'm saying to you is, right, why was that knowledge withheld in the first place? Why?
What knowledge?
The knowledge apple, dude. Do you not read your Bible?
Okay, so now you're switching the topic again. So you bring up Cain and Abel, now you're going back to Adam and Eve?
Yeah, I'm still on Adam and Eve. I'm asking you, where in the Bible does it say that Cain and Abel didn't marry their sisters?
Repeat your question?
It's simple. Where did Adam and Eve's sons' wives come from? Please.
From God.
No, you're full of shit. I'm sorry. But you need to give, you just keep going, from God. I'm God's favorite. From God. Sorry, dude, no. Hey?
So all humans are from God. That addresses your question.
No, it doesn't, because I'm asking you. Literally. It's very simple. Where were these wives, which cunt were these wives born out of? Just ask it. Whose pussy did they come out of? Please explain.
So repeat, you got too much background noise. Repeat your question.
I don't have too much background noise, dude. Everybody else is muted. I am asking you a legitimate question. Congratulations. No, my boys are muted. So if you're getting background noise, that's on you. But I'm asking you directly. Which pussy did Adam and Eve's daughter-in-laws come from?
I don't know. Why does it matter?
You're lying.
I'm not lying. I said I don't know.
They're inbred. According to the Bible, they're inbred. We created these for our sons. I'm sorry, you just married your fucking sisters. And then again, back to Noah. I'm sorry, I have to tell you, your God's a cunt. He committed mass genocide.
So you're just, again, there is a difference between killing and murder. So I'm not trying to be condescending.
Please educate me on this.
Yes.
Because right now you're talking to somebody. Hang on. No, you educate me on this, but be very fucking careful because AU will tell you this is not a fucking topic that I'm not aware of. So try me. Go ahead.
So because God is eternal, he knows the futures of people, so he committed genocide to a group of sinful people.
He committed genocide. Okay, so genocide, the deliberate killing, which is murder, of large number of people from a particular nation or ethnic group, that his aim or destroying that nation or group.
It's-
So you're saying you're above everybody else because you're God's favorite.
Yeah, the Bible states that those who are in God are greater than those who are of this world. So to address your question about genocide, and I could get a chapter and verse for that.
Okay,
So
give me.
to
Hang
address-
on. I'm going to Google this chapter and verse, by the way, so be very careful. Go ahead.
hang on. So do you want me to get the chapter and verse, or do you want me
Yep.
to address the genocide
Cha-
question?
Firstly, I want to know where Adam and Eve's sons' wives came from. Please give me a
I don't
chapter
know.
and verse on
I
that.
said I don't know to that.
All right. So you're the ultimate God's favorite, etc., and you don't know that basic question from the
God
beginning.
doesn't judge people based on their intelligence. He judges people based on how much people love him in accordance to the
Oh,
greatest commandments in
God,
the
you're
Bible.
not answering my question. I am asking
addressing-
you. No, I am
I said
asking
I don't
you
know. I said
legitimately.
I said
you
I
don't know.
know.
Okay. But according to you, you're God's favorite. So why don't you know?
Again, like I'm not all knowing. I even though I'm
No,
God's
you said
favorite,
you're
I
God's
still have to
favorite,
learn
so you're
things.
like up there with Noah. Now, again, genocide, but go ahead. You educate me on murder. Are you? Maybe you want to take over this for a bit because I'm about to lose my mind. And you know why.
I'm not really an expert on all of this, so
No,
so
I'm asking you
I'll
a
just,
legitimate question. Is what I'm saying not coming out right? Is it like I want to know where Adam and Eve's sons' wives came from? He just goes, of God, of God. That's not an answer, dude. I need chapter and verse.
well,
again,
they would.
said I
God
don't know.
created God murdered a shitload of people. Seriously.
No, you're still making the
Murdered
same
people.
mistake.
Hang on. They were worshipping like a false idol, correct? Because it's Abraham that went up the fucking hill with the burnt bush. I swear to God, he was smoking pot. But anyway, and a little bit of fucking mushrooms. But congrats, go ahead. But I'm asking you too on that situation. If God's so forgiving and loving, why do you let them wander for so long and let them lose their minds? Then when they decided, okay, I'm just going to worship a false god. He's such a forgiving, loving God, correct? Why the fuck did he murder all of them? That was murder. Don't even with me. That was murder.
It's not murder because God is eternal. He knows the
Okay,
futures.
so-
He's all-knowing.
Okay. So you're God's favorite, correct?
Yes,
Okay. So you're God's favorite and you're all knowing, correct?
I'm not all-knowing.
Okay. So you're God's favorite, right? Correct. You're saying you're God's
Yes.
favorite. Why don't you know these answers then?
Because I'm not all-knowing. I will in the future, but I'm still learning. I'm still perfecting my arguments for.
Okay,
Yes.
do you know, for instance, right, God hates pride. Proverbs 11:2. When pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with humility comes wisdom. The Lord detests all the proud of heart. Be sure of this, they will not go. That's Proverbs 10:5. Okay, they will not go unpunished. So you're kind of prideful up here.
I'm not.
Okay, and
because
Proverbs 16:18. Pride goes before destruction. A haughty spirit before a fall. Okay, now my daddy raised me a certain way, and it's stay humble before you stumble. You come up here and you're just like, I'm God's favorite. How do you think that's going to wash with my people?
That's just how it is. That's just the truth. Just
Dude,
like
where are you
Jesus.
from? I swear to God, you're Australian. Where the fuck you from?
From God.
No. Which country? I swear to God, you're Australian.
Well, here's the thing: people are given birth by their mothers.
So again, let me address. You make up too many fallacious
No.
claims.
Okay, all right. Go ahead. You've got your flaw to say. Okay, I am God's favorite. I'm not all knowing, but everybody's of God. Every race is of God, but I don't know where they all came from. And God, he admitted God committed genocide.
So what's your point? Like God
My
could
point
kill
is that
people.
you came up here all haughty and full of shit going, I'm God's child, I'm his favorite, but you can't answer the basics.
In the dream time, and
Then why are you asking? You don't know the answer. So
No, dude, you came up here and you go, you're the ultimated Christian, you're God's favorite. According to you being so prideful, by the way, which will be
not
funny as fuck.
prideful.
You're right. You go, I'm God's favorite. How is that not prideful? I'll give you a little lesson in life, honey. Stay humble before you stumble.
I'm justifying my username, so that's just
All right,
fact.
please go. No, but I'm asking you, if you're the ultimated Christian, you're God's favorite, why has God not shared with you this information?
Okay, well, allow me. This is quite a lengthy response.
All right, okay, you go ahead, but I'm also going to cut you off if you piss me off. But
Can I
congratulations.
drop in just quickly?
Yeah, bro, just
Absolutely, big brother.
be nice and calm. Just be nice and calm.
Are you a Jehovah's Witness refugee, ultimated Christian?
I couldn't hear all of that. Well, can I
Okay,
address?
are you an ultimated Christian? Are you a refugee in Australia? Is what he's asking.
I'm an ultimated Christian, yes, but
And you
I'm
live
not
in
going to give out
Australia.
personal details. It's
No,
irrelevant.
dude, you live in Australia because
switching the
guess what?
topic.
An Aussie can pick an Aussie. You're an Aussie.
You're switching the subject.
No, hang on. I'm asking you a question. Where are you from? Because you say, "Oh God, that's fine," etc. But I'm asking you, what country do you live in?
Why does it even matter? Let's stay on one subject at a time.
Okay, go ahead. You have the
So,
floor. People,
You
seriously.
asked.
And by the way, just so you know, ultimated Christian, just being very, hang on, being very clear here, ultimated Christian. If my people in chat have a question, don't get disrespectful to them, because that is when I don't play. These are my friends. So if they've got a question, you've got to answer it, okay? It's simple. Now, I have questions, you can't answer it, but apparently you're going to go ahead. So you've got the platform. You go ahead. You show the best version of you as God's favorite. You know, like, you're God's favorite, yet he doesn't share any knowledge with you. That confuses me.
He does share knowledge with me.
Okay, what knowledge?
The book of life. So he lets me know who's going to his new kingdom or not.
Okay,
So
what Bible do you read from? King James?
The Christian Standard Bible.
Oh my God. Okay.
But I read, there are many versions I read.
No, go ahead. Okay, this is going to be fun, people. But everybody in chat, trust and believe I'm not about to put up with him being disrespectful to any of you. You all are my friends. So if you've got questions, please ask this God's favorite dude.
Is God black or white?
Yeah. And Mass Troll, you can't come up anymore, dude, because the second they let you up and you were losing an argument, you porn bombed me. So that's kind of fucked up. So I'm telling you right now, you sitting there trying to educate me on God is hilarious. But you go ahead, dude. Ultimate Christian, you show the best version of you to my people, please.
Okay, so I will present a syllogism justifying my identity of being an ultimated, an argument.
A syllogism? Is that what you just said?
A syllogism.
Can you spell it? SYL?
L-O...
Okay, SYL, what is it? SYL what?
SYLLOGISM.
OGISN. Okay.
That's a,
right.
That's word of the week.
Hang on. Syllogism, an instance of a form of reasoning in which a conclusion, look up conclusion, by the way, people, on Google, is drawn from two given or assumed propositions, premises. Okay, can I just say something to you right now, dude? This is how I've lived my life. I've lived longer than any of my family. They were all murdered, so yeah, good on you. But what I'm telling you right now is, dude, right? As far as this, like, fancy word bullshit, right? It just says premises, right? And where I come from, my daddy raised me right. And it was as simple as everything we know is proven for now. It's not like if you're going to prove something, you have to go out of your way to disprove it, and then it's proven for now. It's not proven forever, because 10 seconds later after I've gone, okay, I've tried to disprove this shit, I can't. 10 seconds later, a little bit of information comes in, and guess what? It's disproved. Can you agree with that?
It's always best to prove things with facts, though.
Repeat that last bit.
Okay. I'm just warning you ahead of time. If you say one thing disrespectful about my father, you're gone. Okay? I'm telling you right now, my father raised me right. He raised me right. Now, he said to me on every single fucking level of my life, and Spud gets this because it's like the Aboriginal culture, right? It's proven for now. When you're trying to prove your point, you go out of your way to disprove it. If you can't disprove it, it is proven for now. But less than 10 seconds later, it can be disproven because a new fact comes in. Do you not agree with that?
Fully.
Oh yeah.
So am I allowed to present a syllogism?
Oh, yeah, no, you go ahead. I'm
or-
just I'm just letting people know in chat what your syllogism is. It's right. Okay, let me finish like explaining this in case people don't understand, and then the floor is yours. I'll tell you, go ahead. It says syllogism is an instance of a form of reasoning in which a conclusion is drawn from two given or assumed propositions, premises in brackets. A common or middle term is present in the two premises, but not in the conclusion, which may be invalid. For example, all dogs are animals. All animals have 4 legs. Therefore, all dogs have 4 legs, in brackets. Deductive reasoning as distinct from induction. This school, for example, this school of, oh God, I can't even pronounce that word, epistemology. Oh, yeah, okay, I can. Epistemology is highly advanced in syllogism and logical reasoning. Now, I'm asking you, do you agree with me or do you not agree with my reasoning, which is, it's proven for now.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. The
Okay,
definition.
then can you, no, I need a yes or no answer from you, which is?
Yes.
Okay, it's proven for now, but do you agree that less than 10 seconds later, a new fact can come in and something can be disproven so quickly?
Gadoojjj. Fuck
With
yeah.
some facts, yes, but not this fact that I'm about.
Why not this fact? Why is this so special?
Because
Go ahead.
know,
No,
God has
dude. If you're going to use big words, by the way, I will literally Google them. So be careful what you say. But yeah, go ahead. Floor's yours. Convert some people.
because God has made it known to me that I am His favorite.
You're full of shit. But go ahead.
Through
But then again, that comes back to the prideful thing. I am God's favorite. I'm sorry, but did God not just say? Okay. Proverbs 11:2. Hang on. Proverbs 11:2. When pride comes, then comes disgrace, but the humility comes wisdom. Proverbs 16:5. The Lord detests all the proud of heart. Be sure of this. They will not go unpunished. Proverbs 16:18. Pride goes before destruction. A haughty spirit before a fall. So like my daddy raised me, it's like stay humble before you stumble, bro.
Hey,
I'm not
sis.
just making this stuff up. I'm not prideful. God has revealed to me.
I'm not making it up. It's fucking biblical, you cunts.
It's the same as Jesus. Jesus states He is the truth, the way, and the life. He wasn't prideful. He was given revelation that He is.
Prove it. Please prove it. Bring me the receipts on that, please.
Prove what?
Prove that Jesus was so special. Congrats. Go ahead. Prove how he was special. And please
Hey, I'm
tell
back.
him, like, he got fucking grave robbed, dude. And that's just like, oh my God, he was again. Fuck off.
He resurrected
Okay,
from
go
the
ahead.
grave. So John
I know.
3:16.
I seriously want the receipts on that. I want proof, physical proof. Give me the receipts.
Do you want a receipt or a chapter and verse for why Jesus
Okay,
is
give me
the
a
same
chapter
thing.
and verse. Give me a
Well,
She's
chapter and verse
asking you
where
for a
God is so special.
citation on what you're saying.
Yeah, thank you. I'm autistic,
John-
man. Not always comes across right. I apologize, but I'm just asking you.
John 3:16. So I'm reading this
Doesn't
from
it
the
mean
Christian.
that, like, I'm in? Just a quick question too. If I'm imperfect because I'm autistic, doesn't it mean I'm lesser than?
No, God
Or
doesn't
do you not
judge you
believe in
based.
evolution? Were dinosaurs real?
Dinosaurs, yes, but no, I don't believe. Evolution. It depends on large scale evolution is fallacious, incorrect.
I'm sorry, but you're so
No,
much
it's
fun.
So
I'm not
hang
being
on.
a bitch. I'm not. It's just like I really like you because you're kind of spunky.
So I will address evolution, but I'll
Okay.
address your first
Please
point. earlier
correct us
point.
on evolution. Can you prove, for instance, that evolution didn't happen the way that scientists said? Because you believe in dinosaurs, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then, how can you believe that Adam and Eve didn't get eaten by fucking dinosaurs? If they were thrown
Because
out of the Garden of Eden, and again, those dinosaurs were fucking mental and evil. They used to eat people. How is that good of your God?
hang on, so are we talking about evolution or the Bible?
Both.
Let's stay on one topic.
All right, let's go ahead. Okay, so can you prove to me chapter and verse where Adam and Eve's sons, Cain and Abel, wife came from, please?
I already said I don't know.
Okay, but you're God's favorite. Continue. Now I'm asking you. You agreed. God committed genocide, correct?
Yes.
And you say genocide isn't murder, but it is. Because
It's
I just
not.
explained to you. Genocide
From-
says, right? The deliberate killing, that's murder. Deliberate killing of a large number of people for a particular nation or ethnic group. I'm sorry, but that's murder.
It's not. If a police officer has to kill somebody in self-defense, that's not murder.
I'm sorry, you're fucking with the wrong one on that too, because one of my best friends on here is an actual fucking homicide detective in New York. So please educate me, because I'm sure he'd love to have a conversation with you. The shit that dude saw, how is God involved in that?
So again, because God is all-knowing, He knew the futures. He knows the hearts of people. So the people He did kill, they were sinners. They were evil. So,
but why? But God's all forgiving and loving. Why is He killing people?
yeah, because that's just part of His plan to save
It's
as
all
many
part of His
souls.
plan. And you're His favorite. Can you explain the plan then?
I'm sorry, I'm back.
His plan,
That's okay, baby.
He had His ultimate plan.
Well, you're
is
the
to-
ultimate Christian. You came up here, so I'm sorry, but like you can't even answer the basics, which is
You're
like
interrupting me.
okay, congrats, go ahead. I'll shut up for a while. I'm sorry, but like when you sort of point certain shit out, like the police and shit like that. I got a best mate on here, and I absolutely fucking love and adore this dude. He was there at 9/11. Okay, he pulled body parts and bodies out and shit like that. It was just an automated thing. So how is your God involved in like the plane crashing into all those towers and causing as much chaos and bloodshed? And that was murder.
Well, firstly, it is our God, and now your question.
No, I'm
in
sorry,
regards,
it's not our God, but you go ahead.
Still
Dude,
God.
priests
So
and
you are-
pedophiles.
So you're asking me a question about the terrorist attack with the
Yep.
plane?
I'm sorry,
What
I do jump, but it's not deliberate. It's just like if it comes into my head, it sort of has to come out. I'm autistic, it just happens. But I'm asking you, where in God's plan was that a good idea? Please
What do you-
explain.
Hang on, repeat your question.
Hey guys,
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I have to go.
That's okay. Can you please give your little brother a hug for me and just tell him he's awesome?
Yeah, don't worry. I will.
And
I
tell
will.
him thank you for being part of the stream in the background. I do love that.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry,
All right, I
he's
love
just
you,
getting
AU.
cranky of a game. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I
really
love
have
you,
to go.
AU.
Yeah, I love you too. I love you too.
Okay,
Sorry.
bye, baby boy.
Brother.
Okay, so unlimited Christian.
Ultimated Christian.
Oh, ultimated Christian. Amy, can you make this make sense for me, please? God's a cunt as far as I'm concerned, but go ahead.
I can't. There's no way.
Like, prove, like, I can disprove God does not exist. Listen, murder, torture, waterboarding, drugs,
See?
alcohol abuse, drug and alcohol abuse, rape, murder. How is this all in God's plan? Please explain. God's so forgiving and all this, but he's letting all this shit go on. And he committed genocide, but go ahead, that's fine with you that he committed genocide, which is murder. A deliberate killing is called murder, dude. When you go out to deliberately kill someone, that is murder. That is something I know about.
Anthony,
No, there's a that it's killing. There's a reason it can be justified.
Oh, okay. So it's justifiable homicide, is what you're saying.
You're missing. Again, I have to
You
repeat
said it was
myself.
justified.
Yeah, God is omniscient, all-knowing.
Okay, so can you explain to me where
Are
I was
you
gang
trying to
raped and
say
my
the
father
word
was murdered in front of me,
omnipotent?
as were my two older brothers? Can you please explain to me in God's plan how that fucking works? I'd really love to hear you right now.
So the people who are committing evil are doing so against other evil people.
So
If you
why
are,
doesn't God just commit like fucking genocide again? Because you fucked up what, twice now? Please
in the
explain to me
lake of
how me
fire,
being gang raped in front of my father and my two oldest brothers, and then that was the last image they had of me, being used like a dish rag, mate. And then they were dismembered in front of me. I couldn't find my two oldest brothers. I begged that dude to fucking tell me who the fuck and where the fuck my two oldest brothers' bodies were. I don't play with cops, mate. I grew up in a biker situation. So please trust and believe. I've been there, mate. I've tried the whole God path, and I'm telling you right now, God is not fucking existent at all.
you just presuppose his
Thank you, Loki.
existence. So for
Okay,
you to
so
talk
I
about,
just what?
for you to be talking about God, you have to appeal to the revelation of Him.
Okay, so give
because
me the chapter and verse for this, please.
that's in the Romans 1:20. For since
Okay,
the
all right, I'm
creation of
looking
the
it up.
world,
Hang on, don't get carried away. Romans 1, is it double dot 20? I take it on the computer. Let's see. Romans 1:20. For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal... Oh, hang on, it's a fucking long-ass one. Jesus Christ. Dude, I'm not being a cunt to you, I promise. I'm just asking questions. Okay, it says, for since... okay, Romans 1:20, New International Version. Now, what version were you after? Sorry, I have to get the right one, because I don't want to misquote you.
I'm reading. I read off the Christian Standard Bible, but you can read off.
So Romans 1:20 Christian Standard Bible. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Christian what? Standard Bible. I think it's funny that there's a Standard Bible. Okay, but you go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you personally. It's just like, to me, this shit's funny. Because like you believe in a fairy tale. Christian.
Not a fairy tale.
It is standard. Okay, have you heard of Jabiru?
Jabiru?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
All right. Okay. Congrats. Have you heard of Jamari?
No.
Okay, so Aboriginals evil because they have dream times and shit? It says, did you mean Romans 1:20 Christian Bible? Is that what I meant? Or is it Christian Standard?
Christian Standard Bible.
Standard Bible. Okay, let's look this up. Let's see what shall we. Okay, it still keeps going. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did mean that. So sorry, I'm just hitting links. Okay, Christian Standard Bible is the CSB on this. The Gospel of God of Rome. Okay, let's do this. It says, for his invisible attributes for his invisible attributes, comma, that is, comma, his eternal power and divine nature, comma, have been clearly seen since the creation of the world, being understood. That makes no fucking sense to me. Please explain it to me in layman's terms.
So
because you're trying to convince me God exists, so go ahead.
So God has revealed himself to you through
No, he
his...
hasn't.
He has. We are talking about God.
No,
So
God doesn't exist, but go ahead. If God existed, he wouldn't let children get raped. He wouldn't let child pedophilia going on. He wouldn't commit genocide. He's a murderer. So you go ahead.
You have presupposed his existence. For you to say that X doesn't exist is contradictory.
No,
because...
can you prove to me by disproving everything else that he exists?
Yes, because for you to understand the word of God requires revelation from him, as he is unlimited in size, immaterial, eternal, and revelatory. So we have to presuppose his existence to understand facts. For example, you are
I'm not going after the fact that that is your belief, but what I'm doing is I'm getting really upset because you're trying to force your belief on me.
it's
I'm sorry.
a brute
What I've
fact.
experienced, hang on, what I've experienced in life, I can tell you right fucking now, God doesn't exist. Because if he did, he wouldn't let that shit happen. But
Wait,
continue.
It does exist.
how's it a brute fact?
Yeah, I want to know. Can you disprove everything else? Can you disprove? Like, to prove something, you got to disprove every other avenue. So please, tell me. Like, you agreed with me that my daddy raised me right, which was, right? For you to prove something, you have to disprove it. And when you can't disprove it, it's proven for now. But less than 10 seconds later, a fact can come in and disprove it.
God is ultimate truth. So
he's not.
you
But go ahead.
presuppose his existence
I didn't
to
presuppose
understand
his existence
facts.
at all. You came up here and you presupposed it. You agreed with me that it was inbred. You agreed with me that it was genocide. So please continue to tell me how great God is.
So our biblical Christian God is ultimate truth.
No, go ahead.
Says your book that we don't know who wrote it,
Dude,
and it's
exactly.
been translated many times throughout the centuries. There are so many different versions of the Bible that they can't even keep track of how many books are in which one.
Yeah, okay. And I've just got to say this right now, right? Dude, history was written by the victors. It certainly wasn't written by the fucking losers.
So allow me to finish. So I'm
Oh,
applying the.
Hang
I'm
on.
applying the
You're going to meet Miss Mandy, who is my sister, and she's about to come up here and try and help you out.
she can have my spot.
But he's God's favorite. He's God's favorite, Miss Mandy. Absolute favorite, but he can't answer some basic questions.
I just have one question.
said
Is this
I don't
how you
know to one of
witness
your
to
questions.
people? Because this is crazy. You haven't answered a single question. You can't even
Yes,
tell
I
us what
have.
denomination you're part of.
I said I'm a pre-denomination.
Okay, you can answer everything. Okay, you're God's favorite.
I said I don't know to one of your questions.
Okay, so you don't know where magically these women appeared that
actually,
weren't
no,
related. Hang on, Adam and Eve got tossed out. You agreed they were the first people to procreate ever. There was nobody else. So, okay, congrats. Where the fuck did Adam and Eve's wives come from? I mean,
firstly,
sorry.
I have to correct
not
myself.
Adam and Eve, the other ones, Cain and Abel. And I'm sorry, but God fucked up again because Abel killed Cain. He murdered him.
Yeah,
so your God's okay with murder. Just saying.
I think I said I don't know to two of your questions because you asked me a question about
You don't know.
Aboriginals.
I'm sorry, but just you
Miss
watch me out with
Mandy.
the Aboriginal thing.
Hey,
Miss Mandy,
how are y'all doing?
I'll be right back. I got to pee. So you're in charge, Miss Mandy. But can you understand
We're having fun with our food.
I'm just
gosh.
asking a basic question, and it's
What's
not
the question?
getting answered. Okay,
already
he
answered
said
it.
that he didn't know. Now he's told me he's God's favorite. Is that not correct, dude? You're God's favorite.
Yes, I said I don't know to the chapter and verse.
No. You hang on. Don't twist this. You said you're God's favorite. Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I hate to break this on you, but God's favorite is sitting at his right hand, and that's Jesus. So sorry.
Give me a second. I've got to pee.
Jesus
You're
is
in charge,
God.
Miss Mandy.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So first of all, let me tell you why I'm able to talk to you.
Okay, hang on. Just before I go, Miss Mandy, right? I'm not being a cunt, correct? I'm just actually, because I'm autistic, I'm actually asking questions. He came up here. He wouldn't show his face. I said, okay, don't show your face, show your thumb. He wouldn't. Then he dropped his link. I looked at it and went, okay. But what I'm asking him is, like, he came up here and he said he's God's favorite. That fucked me up a little because, like I said, like, there's a whole fucking chapter and verse as to why that's not okay to say.
It is.
Let me tell you why I'm able to talk to you,
just quickly,
sir.
before I go to pee, I've got a quick... Hang on.
Okay.
Just, like, okay. You know my past, correct? You know what happened. Okay,
Mhm.
so genocide, the definition of genocide according to him is not murder, but it is. It's the deliberate killing of large number of people from a particular national group with the aim of destroying that national group. And he's saying to me, which doesn't click in my mind at all, that it's not murder. It is murder. If you deliberately
No,
go out of your
genocide
way.
is the true definition of murder.
Exactly. Thank you. Can you please explain to this young buck that thinks he knows everything? Because you know me well. Am I ever disrespectful to you about your beliefs? Ever?
No, and she knows I'm a Christian. I believe
Exactly.
in God.
Exactly. So, dude, being
I have-
ultimated Christian and being God's favorite, you go ahead and talk to Miss Mandy. And Miss Mandy, that's actually my brother that we spilt blood with. That is Spudley on your left.
Now, let me wait 1 second, sir. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but let me tell you why I'm
I gotta
able
pee,
to
I'll be
speak to
back.
you about this. I have a master's degree in divinity. I am an ordained minister through the Church of God Foundation in Tennessee. So I have the education to speak to you about this. Okay. This is not just something I'm pulling off my hip. Okay. Are you with me still, or did I lose you?
I heard you. Can I talk to you? What's your opinion on? I'm a Jehovah's Witness refugee who got pedophiled by some dirty cunt.
So did I.
Yeah, and they're in the religion. They hide in religions.
They do sometimes.
A lot of them. There's there's
They do
everyone.
sometimes because that's the easiest way to find prey. But a lot of people say, so "Why does God allow that to happen?" God doesn't allow that to happen. People choose to make those decisions. We have free will. We that's the great thing about being a person is we are able to make our own choices. We can choose to do right or choose to do wrong.
Hey, mate, I didn't choose to get pedoed when I was fucking
I didn't
under.
say you. I said the
No.
person who done that to you made a choice.
Yeah, well, that can't. If I see him, I'm gonna skin that motherfucker's face.
Then that would be a choice you made.
It will be a choice, and I'll live with it, and God will forgive me for it.
Now, ultimate or unlimited Christian or whatever.
Ultimated Christian.
Ultimate. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my phone, so it looks tiny to me. I apologize. Do we agree on that?
Agree on what?
That we have free will and we make our own decisions, and God doesn't allow those things to happen.
Yes, we have free will. I missed your last part. Repeat that last part.
And God doesn't allow those things to happen.
Allow what things?
Things like pedophilia and
time harvesting.
Does God allow it?
Yeah, does God allow it?
Yeah, things just.
Biden does.
People make their own choices.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So we agree on that. And it's horrible that things like that happen to people, but people have free will and people make their own decisions. And
Yes,
it's
I
awful.
understand.
Things like that happen to me as well. Rogue knows a lot of my past. I grew up in foster care and I was abused, sexually several times.
I mean, like, you know what happened to me, right? You also understand that on 28th of this fucking month is my birthday. So you can understand why I'm a little fucked up over that shit.
So are we talking about genocide or what?
Okay, we're talking about right this second. We're talking about, does God allow bad things to happen?
Yes, I already stated this earlier. Is that
I understand, but I wasn't here
Oh,
earlier.
by the way,
Yeah, well,
he's
I'll-
Aussie.
this will-
He's definitely
this will-
Australian, by the way, people. So he's just trolling, I think. I don't think
I'm
he
not
actually believes this
trolling.
shit.
I'm from God. I haven't
The
given
way
out
you
any
said
personal
that means you're
information to you.
trolling.
I'm not a troll. I'm an ultimated
from
Christian. I'm
God.
God's favorite. I'm God's favorite.
Stop saying you're God's favorite.
I
Jesus
am.
is God's favorite.
Jesus is God.
No, Jesus.
Again, so I'll restate what I said earlier.
Look at John chapter 1,
Hang on.
verse
Can I
1.
just add something? Okay, so where the fuck did Abos come from according to you? Where did Aboriginals come from? Why did they have like this total separate belief? Why were they murdered for having their dream time and their beliefs? Because according to you, you're God's favorite. You know, you should know all. If you're God's favorite, you should know. Ask him right now. Ask him to prove. No, I am asking you right now. You're God's favorite. Make God appear for us then. Come on.
Yeah,
If you're God's favorite, that's not a problem.
You will see him.
He's
during
here
Judgment
with us.
Day.
He's here with us all the
I'm
time.
being disrespectful to you, Miss Mandy. You know that.
I know. I explained to him why I had the education
Yeah.
to speak to him, that I have a master's degree in divinity, and I'm an ordained minister through the Church of God
and
Foundation.
Miss Mandy and I have been through some fucking shit. So for you to sit there and like for her to believe as she believes, and she's humble. She's seriously so fucking humble. I love her for that.
Why don't you bless us, darling? You're an ordained priest. Say,
Not priest, minister.
No, not priest. She's from a different religion.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not in the book of life, Miss Mandy. God has revealed to me. You're not going to.
So she's not in the book of life.
Whoa, excuse me.
I'm backing up. Miss Mandy, get him.
You just said I wasn't in the Lamb's Book of Life. I will have you know that I have given my heart and soul to Jesus Christ, and therefore I am in the Lamb's Book of Life, because the Bible says that all you have to do is confess you are a sinner, and therefore you are in the Lamb's Book of Life. So don't you dare, excuse me, you be quiet. Don't you dare judge me and say that I am not in the Book of Life. You aren't God.
I said God revealed to me this.
God didn't reveal nothing to you. You are a false prophet. You are a false prophet. How dare you say that somebody is
bearing false witness? You're bearing false witness.
How dare you say that somebody is not in a book of life? No one has seen that book. No, not one. The Bible says
God has revealed to me. It's
God,
very simple to follow.
Okay, so answer the questions. If God revealed to you everything, right? You're God's favorite. Why don't you know? Why don't you know the basics? Okay. Where did the wives from Adam and Eve's sons come from? Okay. Why did he condone murder? No. And then he commits genocide. So you're sitting up here and being prideful as fuck. My daddy raised me. Stay humble before you stumble. I'm telling you right now, you're not about to disrespect Miss Mandy. If you do that, you're out. Done. I'm gone. Because I'm not going to put up with that. You respect her. Hang on. Shut up and listen. You respect her. You listen to what she and my brother have to say. Answer them. I'm not religious. These people are. So you need to understand something, right? These people are knowledgeable. I ain't. Dude, I grew up Catholic. Trust and believe that priest paid for what he did to me. So I'm telling you right now, step out of line with Miss Mandy or my brother Spud or any of my people in chat, you're out the fucking door. So show respect to Miss Mandy when she is telling you something. Do not try to overtake her because that will not end well for you. That is my sister. Spud is my brother. They have their beliefs, and that's fine. It's amazing to me because Spud is Aboriginal. So, it is what it is. But they also understand and respect where I come from as well. So there's something you got to understand, ultimated Christian. Show respect to people in chat. Show respect to my people up here. Do not try and override Miss Mandy because that will not end well for you. So listen to what she's got to say and then talk to her about it. But I'm not about to have you disrespect her, which was what you did. In my book, you disrespected her.
Well,
that is just not okay. That is my sister, dude. That is my blood. And you really want to go there with her. It's not going to end well for you.
I haven't. So, again.
Saying I'm not in the Lamb's Book of Life is the most disrespectful thing you could ever say to another human being.
But
you don't know me or my life.
But he's God's favorite.
God has revealed to me. So I asked him, this goes on, this has been going on for years.
Dude,
so don't take it personal.
Dude, dude, can I ask you a question?
How can you not take that personal when it's literally
Yeah.
considered a personal relationship with Jesus
With
Christ?
God. Yeah.
I take that very personally.
Well, what I meant by that is that you're not the only one that God has revealed to me that is not in the book of life. So
I think that you're in the book of meth, and that's what you're on right now, because there's something
no, I'm
really,
not.
really,
You're bearing
really
false
wrong with
witness.
you.
Don't lie. Don't make those slanderous comments towards me. So you're being
I'm sorry, but
disrespectful.
he's Aussie and he's legitimately just being a dick right now.
You don't know.
No,
So
you
now you're being
don't know.
disrespectful.
You are
You don't know
claiming
where
that
I'm
you know
from.
all. No, she's not being disrespectful. You were disrespectful. You said she was
No.
not in the book of whatever.
She's not. You're not. Stubbs
I know I'm not. And
not.
guess what? I don't give a fuck, because you know what? Because as soon as your soul leaves your body, I'm dragging it to the gates of hell, and I'll fucking escort your cunt in. Just saying.
You can't touch me. God is my
No,
refuge.
you think so, but guess what, bitch? I will own you in seconds. Why? Because of the way I was
you
raised.
can't.
Try me. And people go heaven or hell. Guess what, people? There's purgatory. Purgatory is a fucker. So you will end up in purgatory because you're prideful and going, I'm God's favorite. You're a cunt. Fuck off.
No, you're missing the final judgment, the great white throne of the lake of fire, where those will be weeping and gnashing their teeth.
This shit? You're just Googling this shit as you go.
I think you just read like Revelation and no other book.
I know. Can you understand why I'm just like, dude, just please, just chill out, have fun with this.
Be right.
We all just chill here and have fun, dude. And you came in with this high and mighty God attitude. That's fine. But then when you try to force your shit on me and I push back, you cannot answer me.
I have addressed your
Everybody,
questions.
please say hello to my girl, Amanda J. She's one of my favorite people in the world. She's fantastic. And I'm not being disrespectful. If you believe in God, that's great.
G'day, man.
Hey, you know what I'm saying is that, okay,
Hey,
I am
Amanda
not,
J.
if I can say just one thing.
Go ahead, love.
And I appreciate you having me on, but
dude,
the gentleman
this is your channel.
who thinks that he is the only one that, you know, to say that is disrespectful. And also, secondly, judge not lest be judged is in the Bible.
Exactly.
We are not supposed to be judging other people. The only thing that will be
This is a message to those who are listening. I accidentally.
No,
Shut up and let her finish. Don't be disrespectful. Go ahead, my love.
Okay, I'm in the car and I'm just trying to listen here. And the main thing is that we are not God. We are supposed to follow what is in the Bible. And just like Miss Mandy said, it's the actions of other people that will have the consequences. That's why we're here, is to learn and to grow and to become closer to God.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and the main thing is you don't ever, ever, ever disrespect any of my friends. Ever. You are being very rude. I don't care for it. And you're making me upset. So again,
this is the thing, dude. You can literally hang out with. He's left.
Oh, well,
dude, I'm just telling you right now, you can literally come and hang out with us and have a shit ton of fun, have a conversation, etc. But just don't force your beliefs on my people and don't get disrespectful, because you were.
Right.
And you spoke over Miss Manda, and you spoke over Amanda, and you spoke over Tribes. I'm telling you right now, these are my blood, and if you want to go and step on that shit, that's fine, but just I'm going to let them go you. I'll mute your ass or drop you down so you have to listen. But I'm telling you right now, these are my people. Everybody in chat as well. I love these dudes. This is their channel.
I love
they
everybody.
talk whatever the fuck they want. It's fine. Go ahead. I'm bringing him back up. So, Ultimated Christian, listen to Amanda J, Miss Mandy, and Spud. Because I'm telling you right now, and anybody in chat, you got a question, I will literally put it up so that he can try and answer. Just for you, okay?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, Ultimated Christian, don't be fucking with my people. I just don't like that. Like, you could be one of my people. You come up here, you could have a joke, you could have play, you could, whatever. And it's fun because you know why? Because that's what this channel's about. This channel's about everybody. It's not about being disrespected, but I will not let you disrespect anybody in my chat or anybody on my panel. Not going to happen. So just be quiet for a second. Let Amanda say what she's got to say. Let Miss Mandy say what she's got to say. Let Tribe, which is Spud, my big brother, say what he's got to say. And just answer them, please. Don't be disrespectful. Go ahead, people. Sorry, my lord. I had to be very clear.
Well, all I'm going to say is how do you know if that's God really telling you that you are the chosen one?
Because God has revealed to me that I am
Dude,
his favorite.
I swear to God, you know my cousin. The way you speak. Sorry, go ahead.
So as I was,
I swear to God, this dude's name's Harley. I've met him before. Is your name Harley? Dude, you're. I know you.
You talking to me?
But here's the thing, though, is that we can hear things in our own head. But again, the main thing is that, we are all God's chosen people. That's why we are here.
And we all fall short of the glory of God.
I mean, we are here to learn, to grow, to get closer to God, to have actions and consequences, so that way we know for sure what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong. And when we do wrong, God is going to intervene.
Yep.
Can I just ask all of you in total, right? My daddy raised me right. Stay humble before you stumble. Is this kind of just being prideful, or is it just me? Like in my head, am I thinking that maybe he's being prideful?
Extremely prideful.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in a Christian-based faith home, and that, do I know the Bible in and out? No. My husband actually knows the Bible better than I do, but I know that we are supposed to be kind, respectful, and if we disagree, it's okay, but we don't have to be assholes to other people.
No, you just agree to disagree and move on.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I do not appreciate is that someone coming on here and not even letting Miss Mandy even have a word in. So
Rogue
you need
has
to grow
interrupted us.
That's my real name, by the way, so continue.
Yeah, if you misrepresent me, I have to correct you. Don't take it personal.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying to you, right? You could have come in here with a really grateful attitude, a good fun attitude, had some fun, spoken your mind, etc., etc., etc. You've just gone and done fucked up because all you did was come in and just go, "I'm God's favorite." I don't have all
and
the
insult
answers,
people.
And for you to insult Miss Mandy, that just fucks me off. Miss Mandy's been my sister for a fucking long ass time. You're being truthful. Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
Seriously,
so what is
hang on, just to be clear, everybody just be quiet. Let this dude run his mouth.
So neither of you are going to God's new kingdom as you have chosen the path of darkness.
So I'm not going. I'm going to hell, am I? After being gang raped, shot, stabbed, my dad being murdered, and my two older brothers murdered in front of me. God exists, right? Congrats. Okay, I can't find my two older brothers' fucking bodies because they were dismantled. I begged the guy, he wouldn't give it to me. And you're trying to tell me God is this great, good, fine, whatever. That's great. What I'm telling you right now is I know murder, and you're saying that he didn't murder. But then you're saying he did because genocide is murder. So you're confusing the fuck out of me.
Not from God. Because God is all-knowing. He is righteousness. He created everything. He could do what he wants. So
he can do what he wants. Again, so that's fine. So, but hang on.
That is not an answer.
Hang on. But for us to do what we want is wrong. But God can do it. He can commit genocide. He can commit inbreeding. He can commit whatever, and that's fine with you. Sorry, Miss Mandy.
It's not murder because God had a reason to kill these people
God
in reference
didn't kill
to
them.
the
That's
Noahic.
not a good answer.
Dude, you just Miss Mandy, please take
that
over because I'm about to lose it.
That is not a good answer, dude. How could you say no? It's not because God did not.
So my father and my two older brothers,
did
after
not
watching me being used like a dish rag, were dismantled, literally dismembered, and that was of God. Fuck you, cunt.
How can you say that God committed those murders? He didn't. He didn't come down in human form.
You're talking to somebody who's got serious PTSD, by the way, so you really need to watch yourself.
Yeah, but
go ahead, my girls and boys. Sorry.
No, but you know
No.
what's really sad is that, yes, I am so sorry that things do happen to really good people. But again, it's the people who choose to do those actions, such as kill,
Exactly.
murder, hurt, verbally abuse, physically
Yeah.
abuse. You're the one that's making that choice. Just like if someone is making you
Mhm.
mad, you have the choice to either react or not to react.
Right.
That's why we have our brains, we have our souls, and again, everyone's gonna have a different interpretation of the
Swear to
Bible.
God, I know this dude,
I
the voice. His name's Harley.
I get it. I mean, I know some people who are atheists, and that is totally fine. But in my heart, I
but
know
like,
that I believe in God just because I need to have something in my higher power to have faith in. Because if I didn't have it, I probably wouldn't be here right now.
Exactly. And can I just say something in this, right? Like, people don't
Sure.
realize, like,
Of
they're
course,
just like,
we
sorry,
love
no,
you.
it's okay. I love you all and I want you to speak, but I know I'm a pain in the ass sometimes. I apologize.
We love you.
What?
No, I know, because I do. I do have a problem with like impulse control. Just so you know, by the way. But ultimated Christian, you could have come here and you could have just shared God's love, but instead you were just like, I'm God's favorite, this, that, the other. And it kind of fucked us all up because we were just like, dude,
I was introducing you were asking who
we
I
all come.
was.
Hang on, let me finish. We all come here, and this is my channel, and my channel is about all of my people. My channel's not just mine; it's theirs. But I'm just asking you right now to take a breath and realize that you kind of fucked up. Now, just go, yeah, okay, stay humble before you stumble is a thing. Now, I'm asking you. Now, Miss Mandy's heard me say this a million times, and you know, it is what it is. But I'm just saying to you to prove something, you have to disprove it. And if you can't disprove it, it's just proven for now because she understands how my brain works. And to me also, it's kind of like, okay, this dude's up here saying
That wasn't my argument. You're misrepresenting me.
Ultimated Christian, please stop interrupting.
I'm correcting him. The Bible states that if you make
don't
false
be correcting
accusations,
him. I'm not a him.
Me.
And don't be correcting me. Don't get disrespectful.
Don't take it personal. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but if you
But ultimated
misrepresent,
Christian, if you want people,
you are being disrespectful.
If you want people, first of all, did you just say shut up?
Yep.
I think
on my channel. How well is that going to go for him?
That's not going to go well. I mean, I'm sorry, but everyone has a right to speak. We have the freedom of speech here.
And I'm sorry, but can people agree with me on this one point as well? Like, I think I'm pretty grounded and down to earth, and like people wonder why. Yeah, but I'll walk into a situation. I give zero fucks whether I live or die. And Miss Mandy gets that. So do a lot of people in chat because of what happened to me. They're just like, no, she seriously is crazy. She has zero fucks whether she lives or dies. So what I'm saying to you right now is, right, these people are trying to converse with you, and instead you're just throwing God this, God that. You need to just chill and hang out, dude. Just please. This is what we do. This channel is not about me. This channel is about my people. So everybody in chat, if they've got a question and I put it up and I pin it, dude, you've got to answer it, please, to the best of your knowledge.
Ultimated Christian, let me ask you a question.
Okay, my love.
What do you think God's opinion is on gay, lesbian, transgender people?
Oh, God.
That it leads to extinction.
That it leads to extinction.
Are you kidding me?
Because of lack of reproduction?
Yes.
You know what? I actually have a child that is bisexual. She just came out. And you know what?
You know they can adopt.
Yes.
Yeah, but you need a first man and woman.
Okay, can I just say something again? But you can't prove where Adam and Eve's sons' wives came from.
From God.
From God. That's a great excuse.
That's an answer for everything. You can't just give that answer for everything. Why don't you just say that the Bible doesn't explain? The Bible literally can't give an answer for everything, or it would be books and books and books long. We don't know where Adam and Eve's wives came from.
You know what?
It says they came from the land of Nod. That's all we know.
Yeah,
I said I don't know. I said I don't know.
But like my problem
with
that
they
is
went
you
into
don't
the land
know,
of Nod.
but you're God's favorite. You don't know, but you're God's favorite. That is what confuses me. Miss Mandy, am I being unclear as to what I'm saying and trying to get across to him?
from my understanding, it's probably not referenced in the Bible, so I'm not going to make things
Why
up.
isn't it then?
The correct
Do you
answer
not
is from
agree
It
that
is
God.
referenced.
was
It is
history
referenced in the
written? Hang
Bible.
on, was history written
It
by
it
the
does say
victors?
that, but here's the thing though. It says man should not lay with a man. But back then, you know that there was pedophiles. There were people.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
You know,
I grew
mean,
up
they
Catholic,
were.
man. That fucking priest, I guarantee you, he's unable from now on
Yeah, and
to
so
touch a
again,
child.
right. So I think that that could be interpreted
Yes,
as
sir,
even
Little Wolf.
man should not lay with a young man or a young woman. I mean, so again, that's just my interpretation. But again, don't judge my child just because she is actually
Can somebody
choosing to
please go and
love
get Brett?
everybody.
Let me tell
And
you my interpretation just real quick, and
yeah,
Can somebody go and get Brett for me, please? Okay, sorry, I'll shut up now.
no, you're good. My interpretation is that we call it the Bible the living Word of God, and I believe that it is the living Word of God, just like the Declaration of Independence and is living and breathing, like they say, because it's ever changing and growing, just like the laws are ever changing and growing. So is the Word of God. It
I'm just gonna
has
mute
to
myself a
it
second.
has
Hang on.
to has to adapt. Well, the rules and laws of the land adapt, and here we are. We have to adapt to those rules and laws, and I believe that God loves us all exactly the same and accepts us
No,
all exactly the same. You don't think He loves us all the
no,
same?
not equally.
We are all
It's
made in
the
His image. We are all made in His image. That's
yeah.
biblical, honey.
Okay, hang on,
yeah, but we
hang on.
have freedom.
It's but
I
remember,
literally
he's
have a
God's
YouTube
favorite.
channel. I
No, but he's
literally have a
God's
YouTube
favorite.
channel
But
called Not That Kind of Christian that explains this kind of stuff. Please
Yeah,
look me
and
up.
that time, not that type of Christian is an awesome channel. And if you ain't following it, I don't know why, but Ultimated Christian, you come up here with an attitude. Now, what I'm telling you is, again,
No,
hang on, shut up for a second. Let Miss Mandy speak. Let Manda speak. Let
I'm almost done.
Spud speak. Because you're talking over the top of them going, no, it's of God. No, it's of God. Shut up and fucking listen.
if you
Please.
misrepresent
Otherwise, I'm
me,
going to
I'm
drop your.
correcting
No,
you.
if you want to be here and hang out with us, that's fine. But there are rules. And that is, you will sit there and let other people fucking talk to you about shit that you claim to know everything about. But I'm just telling you right now, you're not about to disrespect anybody in my
No.
chat, and you're going to disrespect my brother or my sisters. Everybody here. Not going to happen. So you say, of God, of God, of God. I'm sorry, but that ain't good enough.
From God. I said
No.
from God.
But
Okay,
not.
from God. You said
But I'm
of
actually.
God. Do you want me to go
I said
back?
from
No, hang on,
God.
hang on. Do you want me
Oh
to go
Lord.
back where you said it's of God?
Oh God.
No, I said from God multiple times
Oh,
in relation to your question.
I'm sorry, people in chat, did he not a few times go, of God? It's of God. It's of God. It's of God.
No, I said
dang,
from God.
He is, there's a little
I
right.
devil in
said
my
But
life.
all humans are from God.
yes, all humans are from God.
Okay, now
And
you just, hang on. You got an answer here. Unlimited, whatever the fuck you are, ultimated, unlimited, whatever. Christian, dude, I know you came in here to troll. I know you're Australian
I'm
and
not a
stuff, but
troll.
hang on. I'm asking you to show some respect, please. You can come here and hang out with us anytime. Seriously, we always have fun here. It's fine. You got to understand, but this entire channel ain't mine. It's about them. So when Miss Mandy corrects you or talks to you about something, do not get disrespectful to anybody on here. It will not end well for you. I'm really enjoying the fact that you're admitting that you just don't know shit, even though you're God's favorite. Now, what I'm saying here, right, is I will put I will pin a message, right, and you've got to answer it, which is Amy. She goes, Wolfie, maybe he's so dumb is why he thinks he's God's favorite. Now, that's a legitimate question. Hello, Kill and Joke, my love. Come on up.
Yeah.
We've got an ultimated Christian here that thinks he's God's favorite. Oh my God, no!
yes, I
Amy
And
Staley.
please drop
He
your
is.
link, Kill and Joke, because if you don't,
Please
I
stop
fucking
using
will.
our Lord's name
That's
in
my
vain
one.
if that's what you're doing.
What am I
Can
doing
you
in
highlight
vain,
Amy Staley's
dude?
comment, please?
Yeah. But hang on, ultimated question. Like,
Yes.
Christian, sorry. Where I come from, right? We're very straightforward. We're very direct. There is no bullshit between us. And you cannot go blow for blow with me. Because you know why? Because you're an arrogant asshole that thinks he knows everything. And that's very
No,
wrong
I
on
said
you.
You're
I
making
said that
Christians
I'm not
look
all
bad.
knowing.
It's very wrong of you. You're very prideful.
If I don't know,
Hang
if
on,
I don't
you
know
said
a
you're God's
question,
favorite. No, but if you're God's favorite,
Yeah.
according to you, you're God's favorite, correct?
yes.
Okay. So why hasn't he shared this knowledge with you? Because obviously he thinks you're as dumb as I do.
Because you're not. I will explain this to you. Is that God? I haven't heard His voice, but He
You haven't heard his
interacts
voice.
with me.
Well, then, according to
There
the
is
Bible,
no
then you are
great.
not a Christian, because the Bible says, "My
I will
sheep,
hear His
my
voice
sheep know my voice.
eventually.
My sheep know my voice. Therefore, they are my flock." So
I'm
why don't you know
talking
His voice?
about the greatest honor in
If you
hearing
are
His
His
voice.
favorite, no, wait a minute. If you are His favorite, why don't you know His voice? Because the Bible and in the book of John says, "My sheep know my voice." I know His voice.
Gadoojjj.
Maybe I'm His favorite.
God doesn't even know you.
Okay,
It
hang on.
states in the
Just to
Bible.
understand
wait
this,
a
right?
minute.
What verse is
hang on,
that? Is
hang on.
is that
When
Ultimated
can you
Christian
please just show
3:16?
Spud's Aboriginal? Can you please show him a little respect? He said Gadoojjj, which means brother, come chill. That's what it means, dude. So just come chill. Don't take it as a personal attack. It's not. It's a discussion. There's a difference. And for you to sit there and go, it's God, it's God, it's of God, it is God, it's the God, it's this, that's fine, dude. But what you've got to understand is they have the right to question you. They have the right to try and say to you, look, dude, maybe you're wrong. Just saying,
So
maybe you're wrong.
to address
And I
Miss
gave the
Mandy-
kill and joke the very first invite because that's my dude.
So in Matthew chapter 7, verse 23.
All right.
Oh, we're going to go there?
Hang
Let me get my
Hang on,
Bible.
Matthew 20 what?
7 verse 23.
Matthew.
I'll just read it out. I'll read it out, save us time.
Hang on, 27 verse what? 3. You got to be careful here, dude, because and we've got to put in the Christian Standard Bible, which is CSB. I've never known a Christian Standard Bible in my fucking life, but okay, you believe what you want to believe. Okay, please tell me exactly word for word what it says. I'm waiting for you, dude.
I will announce to them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you lawbreakers.
You're wrong. Okay, I typed in Matthew 27, verse 3, CSB. Correct.
23.
23. You said 7, but okay, we'll go there. 27. 23,
You
sorry.
did say
Okay.
7.
And it says, religious hypocrite. I'm sorry. I don't mean disrespect to any of you. You know that. But the first thing that came up was religious hypocrites denounced. I mean, this dude's just done fucked up and he doesn't realize it. But dude, seriously, you're welcome here anytime. What I'm saying to you is, you realize, yeah, we're going to jab
Okay,
you a few times.
John chapter 10, verse 27. My sheep will know my voice, and I will know theirs, and they will follow me.
I don't want to be disrespectful, Miss Mandy. I really don't.
Okay, what's up, honey?
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Does God charge you by your past, just by the way, ultimated Christian?
Yes, God judges you on all of your actions.
No.
So if I have
absolutely
a threesome,
not.
does that mean I'm going to hell?
No.
Hang on, let's just one at a time. Repeat that.
Okay. No, there was no one at a time. It was just me speaking. You maybe need to get some decent headphones, but I'm telling you right now. No, shut up and listen. I had a threesome. Does that make me a whore that's going to hell?
No.
Hang on.
No, you.
Okay. So
that's one of the reasons, but not the primary.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so God is so forgiving. So what I did to that priest when he touched me when I was older, I went back and corrected his behavior, and he is now no longer to touch anything. Does that mean I'm going to hell? Because trust and believe, he ain't got no fingers left. He ain't got a dick. So does that mean I'm going to hell?
As I stated earlier, those who commit evil are doing against other evil people. So that priest you're referencing is not even going to God's new kingdom. I just asked him.
So it was fine. In other words, it was fine for me to correct his behavior by removing certain items on his body No, hang on, let me finish. Removing certain. He moved into a small town because he was accused of being pedophile. Then that small
You're
town.
getting too
Hang
graphical.
on, let me finish, please. I'm going to hell now because this dude spouted God, according to you, so therefore he's of God, correct?
From God.
Okay, from God. He's from God. Can somebody please go and get fucking my boy, Brett, please. Somebody go and get the gun.
You know what? This kind of reminds me of someone.
No, but I'm just saying, right? I'm putting it like my fingers are up in quotations because you all know me and you all know my temper. You all know how I am and how protective I am of you all.
Yeah.
I'm just saying to you right now, this cunt can no longer get a hard on. This cunt can no longer use his fingers. He fucked with the wrong one. He picked the wrong one.
He did.
So now, am I going to hell because I corrected
know the
his
Bible pretty
motherfucking
well.
pedophilia behavior? Am I going to hell because I fucked this dude up beyond being fucked up?
No.
It's not the only reason. The main reason is that you hate God. The
I don't
greatest
hate God.
commandment. Yes, you do.
No,
the
you're
greatest
saying
commandment.
I hate God. Please
greatest
show me the
commandment.
premise where I said I hate God. Did you just come up here because I've got a 666 at the end of my name? I'm telling you right now, that 666 is because it was a personal joke amongst some friends. So you've come up here and you've instantly judged me. That makes me laugh.
You hate what is good in this world, and God represents
Oh,
objective
okay. So
morality.
I hate what's good in this world, Miss Mandy.
Really? Because we're like best friends, and
Exactly. Dude, you come at Miss Mandy, you come into a fucking ton of people. That's my girl. Same with Amanda, same with Spard, same with Killendrake, same with... We're very protective of each other. Why? Because loyalty means something. Respect means something. And I'm sorry, I cannot read your name. I apologize. It's Rogan to let other people talk and finish what they're saying. I know, but I just get
Miss
frustrated
Mandy's
with
not
stupid.
good.
Miss Mandy's not good. Is that what you just motherfucking said?
oh yeah, he says I'm not going to heaven.
You know what? You're not God, and you don't know what
You're of the devil. You really are.
He says I'm not going to heaven.
Okay. I've got the ultimate question for him. Okay. All right, dude.
He's like one of those magic 8 balls. All you have to do is shake him and ask him a
It's like
question.
you shake him, and it's hilarious to me. Sorry, but dude, you're laughing at that, you dick.
No, but
seriously, you just coughed up a laugh, so you're having fun. Shut the fuck up and just have some fun and lighten up. Okay. Are you an 8 ball? No. Sorry.
Please try.
I have a magic 8 ball. Shall we get one? And dude, can you bless this 8 ball to answer every single question for you? I'm going to get the 8 ball. Hang on, I'm going outside. I brought it with me. Okay, I've got the 8 ball. Right? Now, according to you, you're God's favorite, correct?
I hope it says soft that. Well,
he's God's favorite. Correct.
Oh, we just
Rogue.
But
Did we lose her?
But here's the thing. Ultimate question is
Ultimated.
Well, whatever it may be. I'm just looking at my phone, and the main thing is that I don't understand how you think you could judge other people when you don't even know what they do on a daily basis. You don't know.
God reveals to me this information.
Okay, so do you know that?
Why would God need to reveal to you what other people do on a daily basis?
Because you don't know.
Because that's how close I am to Him.
Okay, but here's the thing. You don't know what Miss Mandy does on a daily basis. You don't
sure
know
don't.
how she walks with the Lord. She doesn't, you don't even know how close she is to God, and how that if she knows the Bible, that means she's studying it. She's actually following it, and she portrays herself as a Christian, as a normal, decent person every day, ever since I've known her.
She's lying. The
Why?
Bible states there are wolves in sheep's clothing. Matthew 7:15.
Why would I have a reason to lie about that? Because it's
you
not
are
a positive
evil.
thing.
Oh, don't you dare say
Listen,
that. Oh,
it's not a positive thing to be a Christian nowadays. So why would I have a reason to lie about that?
And how?
Because that's your persona. You are rebelling against our Heavenly Father with lies and sin. So I know this to be factual because God has revealed this information to me. So I'm
Okay,
not just making this stuff up. I'm not
no,
judging
you
you based
definitely are.
I
You
am not.
definitely are.
No,
I'm
because you don't
not.
know me.
Listen,
You
listen.
do
He
not
wants me
know
to
me.
get mad. He wants me to get triggered over it, and I'm
No,
not
you
going
don't.
to. I'm not giving in to him because
No.
that's what he wants. But
Well,
look, I have you know, he walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me I am his own because I am close with him like that. It's called a personal relationship with Jesus Christ for a reason
You
because
are
he and I.
lying
Why?
Schizophrenic.
you know what? She is
because
not.
I
you are
have no
evil.
reason to lie about that.
Do you know
You are evil.
we actually
I am
have like
I am
religion?
evil. I really wish I had the ability to drop you because I would drop you right now, but that's okay. I don't. But
You
I
know
have
I'm
no
speaking the
reason.
truth.
Okay, then how do you
I
know?
know that I know that you don't know me, and I know you don't know my
Just
heart.
between you and I, you know I'm speaking the truth. You are an evil person.
Uh,
But I'm not. I am
Yes,
completely
you.
have
disabled,
you?
and I
Okay.
can't
Oh,
even hardly leave my house most days. I'm
okay.
not evil.
How do you
Yes, you
even know?
are.
Have you
What
ever
do I
talked
do
to?
that's evil? If God tells you everything, let Him reveal to you right
It
now what I
doesn't
do
tell
that's
me
evil.
every. It doesn't tell me everything.
Okay, well,
Let
ask Him to reveal to you right now what I do that's evil. I'm curious.
He's
the
funny.
greatest. You hate God, and this goes back to the greatest commandments that Jesus preached in Matthew 22, verse 36 to 40. So the two greatest commandments. So the first is to love God with all your heart, mind, and soul, and the second greatest commandment is to love your neighbor as yourself. So it's either one of those two. So it would be the first greatest commandment. So I don't know how evil you
Wait
are towards other
up,
people.
wait up, wait up. Time out for 2 seconds. Why couldn't it just be one commandment? Try not to be a cunt.
That is so true. But also, we have a question.
Yes.
Okay, then
Churn monkey, I don't do nothing to you.
Drunk
no, she
monkey,
isn't
you can
crazy.
come
But
on up
okay, but
because you. Hang on,
here's
Drunk
a
monkey,
question
you
that
would.
Sir Little
Hang
Wolf
on, just
asked.
for 2 seconds. Hang on, is Drunk monkey in chat because I can't see him?
Yeah, he said biblically, Miss Mandy grifted for a kidney.
Oh, is that him? Oh, okay, good. Dude, please. Hang on, dude. Please come up because you and I need to have a conversation anyway. Because apparently, according to you, you've been running your mouth about me.
Oh, motherfucker. What's going on with this cunt?
Okay, now hang on. I've got this magic 8 ball. Can you say because you're God's favorite, we'll give you the answer? Is that correct? You God's favorite?
I'm
No.
God's favorite.
All right. So somebody ask a question because you ask a question because you're
there's
God's
Oh,
favorite.
wait, Rogue,
Hey,
you
Rogue.
missed it. He told me I was evil, and I was
Oh, motherfucker, hell no. You're not about to talk to Miss Mandy like that. You need to
over
fucking
and
shut the
over.
fuck up. You need to ask me a question, and according to you, you're God's favorite, and it will answer through the magic 8 ball. Go ahead. Ask a question.
Actually, I do have a question, if I may ask. That's
Oh, go for it, my love.
Okay. It says for Sir Little Wolf, and this goes to the Christian dude who thinks that God talks to him. What is his religion? What is
And well, you got to realize this Spud will protect you girls 100. That's because you're my sisters.
Well, thank you, and you're my
He's
sister.
sweet.
But yeah, he was being very disrespectful to Miss Mandy. But you know what?
Oh.
She did not get egged on by him.
No.
And I
Called me evil, told me I was going to hell, all that stuff
Oh,
while you were
really?
gone.
I did not
Yes.
say that directly. It's
Yes,
implied with what I said.
Okay, but let's go
you
ahead and
said
answer
that
the.
directly.
Go ahead, girls. Go ahead.
Well,
He's been removed. He's got to listen. Go ahead, my loves.
Well, I
That
was going to ask him if he knew what Sir Little Wolf's religion was. So if he can answer that question in chat, then maybe he can actually show proof that, you know what, maybe God is speaking to him. But right now,
He said I was
mishearing.
He
He's
has-
mishearing. I'm not about to let you talk to Miss Mandy like that. Like I said to you, dude, you're welcome. Come, have fun, chill out,
No, but
have a
he
little bit of
being
a chat,
very-
but don't be disrespectful. There's a difference.
he was
I
being
asked
You're
him
gonna be
what I did that was evil, and he
Yeah.
couldn't answer. He couldn't answer.
And I mean, like he's kind of a moot point at this stage because I'm like, dude, your channel sucks. But what I'm saying to you is, why don't you just come in, chill out, and have some fun with some people, man? Don't be all judgmental. Don't be a cunt, because I know you're Australian. But, okay, I'm going to ask a question, right? I've got the magic 8 ball. Pray, girls. Should I let you, hang on, should I let him back up?
No.
Let's see.
No. No.
Yeah. Yes.
Hang on. No,
but for him being
only if you let me like literally Bible thump him. Let me rip him apart.
Fuck
Dude,
yes.
I'm sure this seriously, this dice thing will not actually show what it says. It's just blocking itself out. That's disturbing because it normally answers everything. It's literally just silver over the top of the triangle.
But you know what?
I'm letting you back up, but you're not about to disrespect either of my girls. Why don't you just come here? You got your opinions, and guess what? That's fine, dude. Absolutely fine.
They're not just opinions.
They are.
But how?
But don't call me evil again.
No, don't call her evil again, because that'll fuck you up.
Don't have the facts. How can you choose to say that Miss Mandy doesn't believe in God when you don't even?
I didn't say that.
Proof.
I said that she is evil, as God has revealed to me this information.
Okay, but even if you said that she's evil, what is this proof that you have? And she's not.
What do I do that's evil?
Do you know what the answer of me letting him back up on the actual channel is? It says chances aren't good.
Chances aren't good.
I mean, seriously, I shook the shit out of it and it would not reveal anything. Then all of a sudden I'm like looking at it and all of a sudden it says chances aren't good. No, all I'm asking you to do, dude, is seriously just chill the fuck out.
Yeah, and thanks, Wolf, for timing Trunk Monkey because he doesn't need to be rude to Miss Mandy either.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Trunk Monkey. I thought we were past all that. I even defended you like a couple of months or weeks or something ago.
You actually you actually defended him a week ago, and he was unaware of it. So I'm just telling you right now, Trunk Monkey, you want to come in? That's fine. Now, dude, unlimited. Nobody else can see you but me. Can you put your thumb up to say that you're just going to chill?
It's ultimated.
And not be disrespectful. Just don't be disrespectful, man. That's all I'm asking. It's just like chill. We all have fun here. That's what we do.
Ultimated. I would never say that you weren't going to heaven. I wouldn't, because I don't know your walk with God. So I would never say that to another person.
Right.
Hey, commentator auditor. You're just in time to hear me flip out on somebody. Because apparently I'm evil. I was just called evil by somebody. And
dude,
that got me a little bit triggered. I'm just going to be honest.
Quick question.
But you know what? You are not evil at all, Miss Mandy. I know it.
He don't know me.
No. And that's the thing is that how can someone say these things without proof? Just kind of like if you're going to go into court and you're going to prove that someone slandered or did something, you have to show proof in the court of law. And he had no proof whatsoever that God said that you are evil. You are one of the sweetest, just like Rogue. She's got everybody's back and she is awesome. And no matter what.
We asked him, Sir Little Wolf. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Amanda.
No. But it's just, it pisses me off when people are trying to go against you when all you're doing is trying to do your best on an everyday basis. And you help so.
When you're helping channels, though, people do that. But it's all good. I don't care.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
It happens. We love you. Welcome back.
Yeah, but my name is like Rogue 666. Now, I'm sorry, but you all know what that means. It's a fucking joke. Just chill. But he came up here. He's just like, I'm going to dictate to you whether I show myself or not. Okay, you don't want to show your face. That's fine. Can you just hop out the fucking frame, put your thumbs up, so that you can act like a fucking respectful human being? No, you're not going to respect me like that either.
Rogue, he can't show you his face. His face is too holy.
He ran away.
He's God's favorite.
Seriously, I swear to God, he just ran away. He stopped being backstage. He ran away like a little girl because you all were making a point. And like, you all know, I listen. But I've also got yous all 100% because it's how I was raised.
I don't know this fucking...
I mean, the dude just came in here and I said to him multiple times, dude, you could come in here, you could say what you want because guess what? I don't censor people. What I'm not going to have you do is be disrespectful to the people I love and care about in chat or here. Not going to happen. I don't care. I don't want to. I do not want to be a big channel, to be clear. I have my friends on here. We're not bothering anybody, so just fuck off if you don't like the way we handle ourselves. Fine. Don't give a fuck. But these are my sisters and brothers, and you come in here with an attitude, and you expect that to be okay with me. I'm sorry, but Rick, you're my bitch, to be clear, Rick Crude. I bitched you out 20 minutes behind my... It was funny, man. All I saw was 20 minutes of him just spazzing out and screaming and waving his hands. And, like, yeah, it was hilarious. Sorry. But you knew what I was about.
You handled him so well, and I love the fact that you stayed so calm.
Oh, yeah.
Who, me?
I mean, that's also, like, down to Miss Mandy and all y'all in chats and you, Manda, too. Because I kind of learnt that trick. And it's kind of like, okay, a man, like, you know... I don't know how to conduct myself sometimes. I get that and I apologize. But everywhere I come from, if I like you, man, I got you. If I love you, I got you. And I love you all, so I got you. Do you know what I mean?
Here. Well, and even I just learned a kind of a military where they say frosty.
Yeah.
And that means the same thing, that they got your back. So
it's like, I can agree to disagree with my friends. Like Miss Mandy, everybody I've come across, I've always done that. But guess what? We've agreed to disagree. You know why? Because we love each other enough to just go, you know what? It's not worth losing a friendship over. It's not worth losing a family over. It's fine. And we will eventually, like, go back to that topic and talk about it as I learn about things. But, like, my birthday's on 28th of this month. So, you know, but you know what happened. My dad, my two brothers, gone. I should have been dead. So it's not a celebration to me. It's like, you know, I was so fucked up earlier. I was curled up in a fetal position. My mate was like, what's wrong? And I've just looked at him and gone, I'm good. And then he's like, you're not, because you're sitting in the corner in a fetal position and you're crying. That is not you. And I just said, I'm having a weak moment. Just leave me be. So he just walked away because he knew. He knows me. He's just like, no, that's my best friend. I'm done. I know when she says walk away, it just means leave me alone.
Well, I'm sorry that totally happened because I've had death happen on my birthday, but nothing like what you've had to go through.
But I mean, for this dude to say God condoned that murder, it just fucked me up somewhat.
No,
you know what I mean?
he does not. He does not. That's not true, Ro. Don't listen to people like that.
No, I'm just saying he could have come in here with a good attitude and had some fun, etc. But he came in here and decided that he was going to try and do the superiority on my panel.
I know. Puffing. I mean, you don't huff and puff in this channel. You just come in and be like, "Hey, everybody, how's it going?"
Exactly.
And then, you know, if you have something to say, then back it up. I mean, that's kind of like with anything. I mean, I don't know all facts and figures. All I know is just to be a
That's why I started spouting scripture at him, because he wanted to throw one scripture at it out, but he didn't read the scripture before it, which explained the sheep will know my voice thing. He said, I don't know God's voice. Well, then you don't have a good relationship with him.
Yeah, well, just like he's God's favorite, but I need to ask you guys this, right? Was I wrong?
Well, here's the thing. Do y'all remember what your dad's voice sounded like?
Yep. Can I just explain? Yeah, I also remember how my dad screamed trying to protect me, but that kind of fucked me up. But also, okay, he's agreed that God committed genocide. He favoritized Noah, his wife, 2 kids, whatever, you know, 2 of everything, don't care. No offense to y'all at all. No, but y'all know I grew up rough as fuck. But this is the thing. He said this wasn't murder. Now, I looked up genocide on Google, and the first thing that came up is the deliberate killing of a large number of people from a particular nation or ethnic group with the blah, blah, blah. So with the aim of destroying that national group, right? He came up here all prideful as fuck. I'm God's favorite. Okay, can you please explain why God committed genocide, which is murder? He's like, no, he didn't.
Hello, bud.
Instead of trying to explain it.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Can you please say hello to my big brother? We've actually spilled blood together in a bar. This is my dude. He knows me well. He was there when I 8-balled a cunt in the head because he put his hands up between my legs.
Pretty sure we cleaned up a few back bars, mate.
Oh, yeah. That's my dude. We spilt blood together. So, yeah, Miss Mandy knows me, but she also knows that you've got the biggest heart in the world. You know, she knows, like, he's like my calm. I'm like the storm. He's like the one person that can just create calmness in me.
You're the fire. You're the fire on the water, and together we don't put each other out. We just make steam.
We just protect each other. It's what we do. And I don't want to be a big channel. I really don't. I love the fact that I have this intimate relationship with you all, not in a sexual way, kinky fuckers. But I'm just saying, I've got
Don't
like
judge me.
I'll stand back and judge you because then I'll be judged. No, I'm joking.
Well, you know I'm evil anyway.
But that's why I booted him and put him downstairs. I just went, dude, you're not going to disrespect. Like I had to leave and come back because I had some shit going on in my real life. So I just kind of left because I knew I was okay because you two and Spud were on channel. I'm just like, I'm good. I can just, just go deal with this situation, come back. Now, JB, he's another one that's really close with me. Like everybody here is really close with me. And I do not understand why people have a go at me because I protect you all. Like I will not let anyone fuck with my family. Why do people hate that about me? I'm confused.
Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I was just saying why the people hate on Rogue is because they don't know who she is.
I was just about to say the same thing. And when they come in, they don't pay attention to every word that someone's saying. They're not listening. They're just picking out certain words.
Right.
And then going to argue with that without having...
Oh, that's easy.
Back it up. I mean, but no, you're exactly right, Spud.
I'll be right back.
But like, I swear to God, I know this cunt. I swear to God, I know this cunt. Not you, DB. But I swear to God, like this cunt knows my cousin. I swear to God. And that's why I said I reckon his name's Harley. Because I beat the fuck out of Harley because he was starting this shit. He actually got so disrespectful.
Doggy.
My cousin, hey JB, my love. Sasha, hello, Sasha. Sasha's my girl. I'm going to kidnap her.
Dog. Oh, that's so cute, JB. I hope you don't mind me calling you JB. I mean, it's...
No, that's okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, sweetheart, but you're totally welcome here anytime. And if you need help with anything, if you don't understand, let us know. But I don't know how to pronounce your name, my sweet. If you could write it so I could understand it, we got you. But we always got you.
I mean, I would just I don't even say that either, but we love.
I'm gonna call you W. Yep. It looks like
we're
a
gonna
W.
From now on, you're our W, which means we love you, which is fine. So just come hang, chill. No, but I'm confused because I do not understand, right? Why when everybody goes, oh, Rogue's so ready to go to war, and I'm like, you're misunderstanding where I'm coming from, mate.
Rogue's very lovable chick.
It's from a place of love. It's not from a place of I want to create war and havoc and chaos. Sometimes I do just want to fight, but just let you know. But I will literally write in chat, dude, I'm just going to go and pick a fight. And like people are just like, what the fuck?
Oh boy. I have something to say to that.
Yeah,
but you've seen me do
it. Times I have seen Rogue just pop up in Discord and go, I gotta go, I'm gonna go start a fight.
Yep.
And she's serious.
Hourly.
And she's not joking.
But you know what I love about Rogue though is that she's willing to listen, and then when they said, "Hey, look this information up," and she did.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's like with Rick.
Look up information, and be like, "Oh, okay," because if you don't know something, then it's okay to have someone refer you to whatever it may be, the Bible verse or a website.
Exactly. It was kind of like with him, I was like, okay. And then he was like, Christian Standard Bible. And I typed that in and that came up as CSB. And I'm like, okay, cool. But seriously, genocide, I explained that to him and he was saying it wasn't murder. Genocide is murder. I'm sorry, but I've got a lot of mates that are Nigerian. Mm-hmm. It's murder. It is murder. I've got a lot of dudes that came here as refugees, man. These dudes from the age of pretty much 5 onwards knew how to fucking dismantle a gun, put it together, knew exactly where to hit somebody with a machete. Do you know what I mean? And that, like, they just looked at me most of the time and they just went, "You're fucking crazy." And for them to say that, it's a lot. And I know that. But I hired all of them when I owned a bar. It was just like, I've got no questions asked here. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just like, I co-owned the bar with my uncle, who was my dad's best friend, not blood, but best friend. And I had my 18th birthday party there 2 years after I'd sort of like sat there and just kind of like managed everybody, and everybody freaked out because they didn't know I was 16 and 17, which is funny to me because I was just like, okay, whatever. But like when I had my 18th birthday party there, they freaked out. But like my bar, man, everything, like at night, everything got lifted up into the roof.
Okay.
And then I had a cleaner come through with a scrubber with everything, make sure everything was clean, right? Now, if you give me a celebrity's name like Shane Warne, absolute cunt. Absolute cunt. Totally cunt. Yeah. What's that Dutton dude? Absolute cunt. Absolute cunt. He got actually picked up by 2 of my Nigerian fucking security guards and thrown out the window into a bin that was full of foam. You can't do that these days, but back in the day, guess what? Shit happened. And it is what it is. But what I'm saying to you all is, it's as simple as this, right? I saw today for my first time, I actually saw 3 people. Now, people are mods on other channels, but they're mods here, but they had no problem with somebody disrespecting me. They just sat there quietly while I was being disrespected. Because they were mods. They could have said, that is not okay, you've misunderstood her, etc., etc., etc. Now, this is on Tonic Street. So I've unsubbed for Tonic because I don't feel good going there. Why would I ever? And like, Tonic, don't take this personally, dude. Don't. But every time I come in there, you throw a jab at me, and it's just the wrong time to do that to me right now. My birthday's on the 28th. It's also the anniversary of my dad and 2 older brothers. I couldn't find my 2 older brothers' bodies to bury them. And my eldest, like, you know, my dad and their last image of me was fucked up. To me, that was my fault because I didn't tell them I was leaving. I was just excited and left. So, you know, I've got survivor's guilt, which is fine. You know, I can handle myself. I can deal with myself. But what people don't understand is I'm happily going to stand in front of you when somebody goes to shoot you. Why? Because I don't give a fuck if I live or die anymore. I really don't. I'm the last one standing. Except for my kids, obviously. But, like, you know, I've got 0. Like, JB, I sent him photos of bruises, and I'm going to show you the rest of them. But, like, he saw where I got, like, cracked in the rib by it was a crowbar, not a metal pole. But, yeah, it is what it is. And that was just this weekend, just gone. And like I said to Nigel, man, dude, as soon as I heal, I'll fight you. Because that's just my sense of humor. That is just, do you know what I mean? That is my sense of humor.
No, but that's what we love about you, Rogue. I mean, again, you guys make my day. I love the fact that you are all strong and that you...
I get into trouble because I'm very honest with people.
You are very honest, and that's what we need. And sometimes I may not want to hear something blunt, but you know what?
I'm
sometimes
sorry.
You got to hear it, you know?
But don't take it that I'm taking, like, I'm not saying it from a place of hate. I'm saying it like, generally, it's like Miss Mandy. She'll see me write something, she just bursts out laughing with laughing emojis because she knows me. So if I'm playing with you, it means that I love you, I care about you, and I've got you.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. W, you're now one of us. Welcome.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm going to have to head on off just because
that's okay.
We're going to
real life
here real quick and then getting my kid off to school.
Yeah, you don't need to explain. You just go real life.
Yeah. All right.
Because reasons. No problem. You don't need to explain because I don't want people attacking you over kids, etc. Just go, look, real life. Deal with it.
Life.
Bye.
All right. Love y'all.
All right. I love you, and please stay safe, my love.
You too. All right. Bye. Bye.
Rogue, I just like how you make Miss Mandy get brisk.
No, did you hear me say to him like threesome? I thought that was hilarious. If I had a threesome, I'm going to hell. Miss Mandy's like, shut the fuck up.
She's like, she didn't want to answer too.
She ran away. She rage quit.
She played, but you and I both messed with her because we both said she never went on the cruise and picked the other two things that would make her cringe.
Exactly. We just fuck about with each other here, and I don't understand why that's such an issue for other people.
Because some people take it too serious.
It's just like, dude, we're just sitting around giving each other shit and having fun. Why? Because that's what Aussies do, man. And they're 100% loyal. So I noticed today when a certain tonic got disrespectful towards me, everybody that was a mod in my chat, that wasn't y'all, obviously, was quiet as fuck. They didn't step up to him and just go, no, I'm sorry, but you can't do that to her. So what I did was, because I don't feel good going to tonics because all he does is bash me, I just disconnected. I was just going, I'm going to unsub. I'm just going to move on because you've got a problem with me, but you're not willing to talk to me as a person. That's fine. You just want to sit there. And he said to, I think, it was Chicky, why are you having a conversation with Rogue? Because it's like having a conversation, basically. It came across like, to me, it was just like he was having to go at me like I was a retard or something.
I don't know. I didn't see Tonics last night.
No, I just disconnected, and don't take it personally, Tonic. It's just I've had enough of your bullshit because you do nothing but put me down. But this is just like, this is nothing against you personally right now. It's just I'm going through a mental health crisis, and you're not helping.
God bless you. I feel the same. I love the Southside Gang worldwide.
Exactly. I love AC. He's amazing.
But, I can't do it anymore for a moment. I need a break.
Exactly.
And I love the Fox. The Fox rocks. Fucking he's a mad fairy cunt. And I got some fairy coins.
Like I wrote in his chat, look, I'm sorry, no disrespect, man. I absolutely love you, even when you're being a cunt. And to me, that's just an Aussie thing. It's just like, you were being a cunt, so I'm leaving because I don't want to disrespect you. That's my, okay, I'm done because right now we're going to fight otherwise. So instead of that, because I adore you, I'm going to move. Like I literally wrote, I love and adore, like I think it was, I adore you even when you're being a cunt. Because
Aussie terms means if you piss me off again, I'll hunt you down and fucking slay you.
I mean, like, if you were in Tonic's chat, you would have just said to him, dude, this is not the time to do this to her. Don't play with that like that. I just unsubbed.
Yeah. Wow. Fully unsubbed. You know, I've unsubbed them once.
I never do that, but Tonic, I'm sorry, I'm done because I'm going through survivor's guilt right now. And for you to turn around and say to somebody talking to her is like basically talking to a retard, I'm done. I just can't with you anymore. Like, I love and adore you, don't get me wrong. I'll support you, etc. when you're on other people's panels that I love, but I'm not coming back because all you do is put me down. And I'm sorry, but I have an ex-husband for that. You don't need to join in the crew.
Tonic, if you're watching this, don't be such a cunt. Rogue's a lovable Sheila, mate. She's fucking great. She's not a cunt. Fucking, and if you listen to this, Tonic, I got a fairy coin for you. You know them $2 fairy coins, Rogue?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one for that cunt. If he gives me his address one day, I'll send it to him.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I got no ill will towards Tonic. It's just like this particular month, like literally I was curled up in a fetal position for the first time in my life, really. I was in my feelings. Do you know what I mean? And my mate did not know how to cope. He goes, you just don't show emotion. What's going on? And I just went, I just need to be left alone because like on my 16th birthday, all that shit happened. So, of course, I'm going to be a little fucked up. And then, I'm sorry, Tonic, but you were out of order saying what you said to Chicky, which is like, don't talk to her, basically, because, she's a pain in the ass. She's retarded, whatever the fuck you said. I don't care. I just unsub to you, dude, because I don't go to places where I don't feel welcome anymore. I just don't. And I'll support you on any panel, anytime. Love you to death, but I'm just not coming back. I'm done.
Well, he can fucking he can not try not to be a cunt about it. And I reckon that cunt looks retarded too. Fucking, he looks as retarded as me.
Yeah, you don't want him on your ass, but just saying, because he's one. Sasha, my love, look at Sash. She's gorgeous. Sasha. She's dingo cross, I swear to God.
She's a princess. She's got royalty blood in her, that's for sure.
Oh, she's gorgeous. Like, seriously, every time I see her, my heart just melts. I've lost Hooch, but I looked around the corner and he's actually on the fucking double bed and he's just like lying out and he touches either side when he lies out because he's a huge dog. It's a 3-seater couch or a 1 Hooch. But sometimes he just curls up himself so like tight, it's ridiculous. And then when he's lying on my mate ordered this electrical whatever it was, I can't remember exactly what it was, onto like and he had it all sort of sitting out, the box open and all the cords and shit and the instructions and stuff because he wants to. Amanda, I love you, girl. Stay safe.
Oh, it's starting to rain.
What's that, my love?
It's starting to chicken fish, starting to rain, sprinkle a bit. Starting to rain.
Rogue, did you see my live the other night?
After the rain.
Are we all loud to you all or something? I'm sorry.
Oh no! I can hear you loud and clear. Can you
I
hear?
don't want to be. Yeah, I don't want us all to be too loud for you all, but like, Brad went live, and I'm just like, yeah.
Well, Gadoojjj.
I mean, yeah.
It's a premiere, Rogue.
But him and I like kick it, and I absolutely adore dude. Do you know why? Because he's always fucking 100% dead straight with me. There's no bullshit with Brett. And that's why I love and adore him, because there is literally no bullshit with this dude at all. Brett's live, Joke's live, which is the Killing Joke. I don't know if you'll follow him or not, but he's a pirate radio station. You'll love that dude. Just all you do is just write. All you do is just like good vibes only. There's no drama allowed there, and you just write Rogue Raid, RAID, and he's just like 100 going, "You're one of us." Do you know what I mean? It's just him. He came and said hello before because he got the first invite, because it's very rare that sort of like we bump heads on timing of streams. But he's respectful as fuck, and I absolutely adore the dude.
Yeah, Rogue, Brett is just a premiere.
Oh, okay. But I still want somebody to go and get Brett, because I just want to fuck around with Brett because he's awesome. The dude, seriously, he's like all of the assholiness of my brothers rolled into one. Does that mean, like, that's not meant in a bad way? How do I say it where it's not a bad thing?
They make us not love it.
Are you part of the settlement yet? Can somebody drop Brett's link, the settlement, so that in private chat, maybe JB, so my big brother can follow him?
I would have to leave StreamYard to do that, and I just packed up my computer.
I'm sorry.
Stop to him already.
Oh, that's all right then. No, like, yeah. Like, I asked him to do a live. When he does the live and he does the whole fishing lure shit, that's relaxing to me, because I'm sitting outside and I'm making, like, Miss Mandy's spider earrings and shit like that. So it's like, I've made a shitload of earrings and stuff, and I really want to send, like, I want you to, like, tell me where I can send it so I can get your missus some nice set of earrings that I've made for her, just for her. They're arrows. They're, like, just the tip of the arrow. That's all I want to, like, give you to give to her.
Just the tip?
I don't want her knowing it came from, just the tip and not in the ear. Did you watch that movie? That was funny. Just the tip and not in the ear. Oh, sorry. But please, JB, say hello to Spud. You all talk for a bit. I gotta pee.
Hello.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not holding it for you.
Nice try, but still, my dick is bigger than yours. Don't forget it.
It's gonna touch the toilet bowl if you don't tuck it.
If you want to add a couple inches, please just
I sent photos to my brother Spud, and he saw it, and he knew exactly what it was. He was just like, "That's a crowbar." Because yeah, we grew up rough, but trust and believe. Like if we're walking down the street, for instance, and any of you on chat or JB, if we saw for 2 seconds something that was unjust to us, we'd be 100% pushing you backwards and just going, "Let us deal with this shit. We got you." That's the way we were raised. It just is what it is. And I haven't deleted the video. I just privatized the video of Ret Crude. And I'm just wondering if maybe I can unprivatize it so that I can take my brothers through this entire fucking mess. Because I guarantee you, Ret Crude, you done fucked up when you came at me, because that's my big brother and he's about to fucking end your world. Just saying. How can you, like, this dude, seriously, I've got to find this picture, but there's like a thing where he turns up and he's like, "I'm Comanche, you're not Aboriginal, Maori, Scottish, Irish," and I'm just turned around going, "What?" And then he goes, "Google my name, like Google my clan." So I Googled it, and the first thing that came up was the movie Braveheart. We were dying laughing. We thought it was the funniest thing ever. And he got so mad, and he was sitting backstage for ages, just like spazzing out. And I'm just like, "I'm not going to let you up." Oh, you've got to meet Uncle Artie, please. Uncle Artie's definitely one of you.
Oh man, Uncle Artie Bar and Grill.
I've just got to show you this. Hang on.
So Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill.
Like, he's not about the drama either, which is what I like. Like, I've learned from him. He's really helped me.
Maybe I should watch him one day again.
No, you're all good. Can you see that?
I'm talking Artie's the family name.
Yeah, Uncle Artie. This is the dude I absolutely love and adore 1000. You will too. Hang on.
When you're going to turn your Airbnb into a crack house, just like Billy DeCastro's favorite drink. Crackberry. Give it a try.
He's your sort of dude because he's funny as fuck, like you.
I'm like Billy DeCastro now. I'm a crack clown.
No, all I want you all to do is, like, my channel is literally, I don't want a big channel. I know I'm never going to be everybody's favorite. But I really want to thank you all because I'm over 200.
I go look at all the social media and stuff. Bunch of miserable motherfuckers.
Like, I started my channel legitimately just so
Summer Berry Bliss.
Like, just so Hooch could get used to male voices, and now he's funny because he reacts. Oh, God, what just happened?
Hey, Hooch. Tell your mommy you want a cookie.
Yeah, right.
No, he's on the bed. No, he's on the bed with his legs up. He's just like, "I'm done for the night, boys and girls."
Yeah, each time you come to bed, come give me scratchies and cuddle me.
No, he's just like, whenever I go in there, he's just like, "Oh, excuse me, I'm having personal time," just lying on my back and just like rubbing my back up against all of the donors and that, you know. That's just him.
Well, Sash does that all the time. We'll be downstairs in the office, and then she'll go upstairs and hang out upstairs for a couple hours. And
I'm trying to work out where this noise is coming from. Hang on, my love. Sorry.
Oh, am I doubling? Could be me, darling.
No, that was me. It's all right. It was me, totally me. Sorry. But yeah, like I have, like I'm 1,000% for Brett because one, he's real. Two, he's like everybody I know. We're all built different, so loyalty is an actual fucking problem. If you're not loyal to us, then you can just get the fuck out. It's just how we are. But I love and adore the dude so much. I'm willing to go to war with any cunt that comes to him, including Luna. I really want somebody to go and get Looney. She's running her mouth on other people's panels. I called her a cunt. You know why? Because she went after Kate's kids. Kate from Masshole Report. She went after her kids. So to me, that's just like, you're a weak cunt. Let's go. I'll fight you. I have no problems with that. I will raise the money for you to come over here, and I'll beat your motherfucking ass live. Because guess what? You do not bring people's kids into it. And I fucked up, so I apologize, Therese. I really did. I did not realize that you were the one that had lost your children in a fire. I am so sorry. I apologize. When I said burn, baby, burn, it was because, like, it was in Australia, that's a different meaning. Everybody jumped on me about it, and it wasn't like nobody explained to me what I did wrong. And then other people were just like, no, hang on. And then they explained to me that she lost her children in a house fire. So now I really feel like a cunt. I apologize. I really do. That was not my intent. I did not realize that that was you. When I said burn, baby, burn, it was completely different. In Australian meaning, it just means fuck you. But it is like burn, baby, burn. Come on, try me. You know what I mean? That is what it was meant as. But apparently she lost children in a fire, and I had forgotten completely that anybody had, because it was and so I fucked up. I apologize, Therese. I fucked up. I still don't like you. I still think you're a cunt. And if you go after Steph, I'm coming at you. But I do apologize for saying what I said, because you took it a certain way. But what you got to realize is, as my brother will explain, burn, baby, burn means come and bring it on. I'll fuck you up. Not children involved. Like, Tonic banned me for that. Tonic actually booted me out because I said burn, baby, burn. And I'm like, in Australia, man, that means, especially in the Aboriginal culture, it's just like, bring it, I'll fuck you up sort of thing. Burn, baby, burn. Come on, try me. And it was like, it wasn't pointed out until like a good 10, 20 minutes later that she'd lost her kids in a house fire, and I felt like a royal cunt. I really did. I apologize. I did not mean anything like that. To me, it was just like, you going after Steph? I got you, Steph. I got your back. So it's burn, baby, burn, as in like, try me. That is my sister. I'm not about to let you run your mouth about Steph. Fuck you.
I love Steffi.
So I apologize.
I miss
didn't. But I mean, can you imagine what a cunt I felt like when I found out that this bitch had lost, like, sorry, she is a bitch, but she lost her kids in a house fire. So I feel like a right royal cunt now, because I had no clue. I didn't click that it was that bitch, and I was just like, burn, baby, burn. Everybody's jumping on me about it, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but it's like, come on, bitch, come at me, leave Steph alone. Do you know what I mean? It was just my way of protecting Steph, and it went wrong, and Tonic timed me out, well, kicked me out. So I'm just like, Tonic, fine. Do you know what I mean? It's fine. I don't care. But what you got to understand is I'm always going to protect Steph. Simple. Deal with it. Steph's my girl. I'm always going to protect her.
Well, my issue is half them cunts said just as equally horrible things to that same individual, and now they want to get all upset because you did it, so fuck them.
Yeah, I know, but I felt like a right royal cunt when somebody pointed out that her kids were burnt up in a fire, and I was just like, oh, that's fucked up. But this bitch also doxed Steph and her kids and called Child Protective Services on Steph to get her locked up.
Need I say more?
Yeah, but so technically, me saying burn, baby, burn, I'm sorry. Steph, Sarah, I apologize. I didn't realize that was what that was about. But like with the other shit that's happened to me, she was totally, when me and Huck were fighting, she was totally in there laughing about what happened to me and shit. Do you know what I mean? And so I ain't got time for that cunt. Just don't. No, sorry, you're a cunt. Fuck you.
Fuck.
Do you want to drop your link in your chat so people can come say hello? Have you got a Discord at all, my love? Spud?
You're talking to me of a Discord?
Yep.
Mate, I'm on a 5-inch phone.
No, that's all right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my Discord in private chat, and then that gives you access to everybody from there on, because I can just invite you to all of the groups that are in between. So you come to mine. We don't really do much except for like occasionally put up our own posts. But yeah. But I'll send you the link, and you can just click on it, and then I'll send you the invite to every single other channel. Do you know what I mean? You can get into tonics, you can get into cornudes if you want. You can get into AUs.
I know how to find people. I don't fucking Discord because too many cunts got the glitch.
Yeah. JB will tell you, no, Rogue does not give out her Discord haphazardly, because I'm very protective of the people. I have a very limited amount of people in that actual Discord, and every one of them in there has to agree when somebody else comes in. That's just the rule. Otherwise, if somebody invites somebody and hasn't talked to everybody, they get booted.
You get voted
like,
in.
No.
Well, right, if there's a billionaire in your Discord who wants to buy a house in Gladstone, fucking
I'm sorry, but I love Gladstone. I grew up there. Like, literally, I was like always on the run. So, like, after what happened to my dad, I was always like, I went from all the way from Brisbane all the way up to fucking I'm trying to think of the name of the place now. My head's broken. Not Gladstone, not Townsville. It's in between there. What's that called? Jesus Christ, this is hurting my brain.
Mackay?
No, further up. Like the only restaurant, this is their claim to fame, was the restaurant that had fish actually in the walls, and everybody sat down. You could go in there, pay $20, and you just could eat whatever roast you wanted and shit.
What? Eat a fish roast?
Gordonville. You need to move to Gordonville.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. I'm paying $400 a month.
Well, if you go to Gordonville, I can guarantee you they got you. You know why? Because there's a shitload of sugarcane up there that needs to be fucking dealt with. So you've got a job easy as fuck. Hey, JB, my love.
Hey.
No, I'm trying to remember the name, and it's Gordon, Gordonville. I got in so many fights there, and it's amazing to me that my brain was just like, what's the fucking name of the place? I was just like, God damn it.
Right, if I'm rocking on, it's for 30 seconds. Other than that, my body, I've got over 38 fucking bones now, mate.
Yeah. I mean, like, people are always for this whole, like, claim to fame on YouTube. Me, I'm just hanging out with my friends having fun.
Fuck yeah, if it's not fun, fucking don't do it.
You've got more subs than me, but it's just like you're my yin to my yang. It's just like you can understand why I get fired up about certain situations, but you're also like, Rogue, calm down. And I'm okay with that. Why? Because you're my brother.
Oh, I want to start another channel on my own as well.
Yeah, I've got that other channel set up for you, by the way. I'm just like, what we're working out is like how to get you into the password. So you've got 60 subscribers from the very beginning, but I'm trying to drop a link in your chat when I'm up and about so that those people can then like sub to that channel knowing that it's just all about you.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Like it'll be either me or Arch or JB or Nigel in the background. We'll always just like, we won't be up talking, but we'll let people up to talk to you, and you can just say go away or fuck off, and we'll just get rid of them. Do you know what I mean? It's just it'd be nice for you to be able to talk to like Diane and Boss Bitch and all of them, because they're really good people as well. And JB will hop up all the time as well, but he'll also do his job, which will be like, you know, okay, this second channel is all about Spud. I know I'm annoying.
I love you, Ray. What I want to do,
I fucking adore you, and you know it.
I'm gonna start a channel. Get it. I don't know how to do it. Do I need an email to start a YouTube account or what?
What I'm going to do is I own a domain, which means like I can put Spudley at whatever, like my name, and then all the rest of it. So it'll be my name that I use in my business, but you cannot give it out no matter what. So what I want to do is
I've
I
got
want
no.
to, yeah, but I've got a domain, which means that I can own any email I want. So what I want to do is I want to put you on that, but you just can't, like, you can use the email whenever you want, but you just can't tell anybody what the email name is because it's actually got my business name involved.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
But like I said, I've got the other channel, which is just Rogue, not like, you know, Rogue, I think it's called Rogue Angel, I'm not sure. But yeah, you've got that channel. That channel's yours. It's like, it's just sitting there doing nothing. So to me, it's just like, okay, you're my brother. Take it. You've got 60 plus subscribers already. And all you got to do is just like let Arch or me know that you want to go live. If I'm like awake and or even if I hear it when I'm asleep and see that you want to go live, I'm like, okay, I got you. And so I'll message one of the boys and they'll just go, okay, we got you. So they'll sit in the background and just like people who want to come up can come up.
Yeah.
And but if you just say I want you to go away, they'll get rid of them straight away, no problem.
Oh, I've got no. When I get trolls like the XYZ come fuck me, fucking
Don't let
troll.
anyone. Yeah, don't let anyone play with you like that because that's not okay to me. It's just like I'd rather you just take the other channel and just go like I'm gonna name it Spud Lee and occasionally Rogue.
No, it's gonna be Rogue Spud.
No, it's definitely Spud. I'll fight you on this because no, I'm sorry, but Spud comes first.
It's gotta be the Rogue Spud.
No, I'm gonna name it Spud first. Like, you know, your name first because I've got my channel.
We name it Spud.
It's just like, yeah, I'll just name it Spud Lee's channel or something along those lines, and then I'll get Arch to actually
Spud first.
Yep. No, it's got to be Spud first because then if you've got the email, but what'll happen is it'll say type in the email. So you type in the email, and then it'll say give me the 6-digit like numbers. So you'll actually have more access to me and my real name and my real business than anybody else. Nobody else has that. Like my first name's Rogue, but I use my middle name and last name in real life. So you're going to have that and nobody else will.
I won't dox you, mate.
No, I know that. Jesus Christ. Do you think I'd be offered my channel if you were going to there? No. Shall we? Okay, you'll need to ask me a question and I'll answer it with the 8-ball. Come on, give me a question.
Have you got red hair?
Okay. What does it say? God damn it. It's not showing anything again. What the hell? We need Miss Mandy because she's like, yeah. She's magic.
Hey, right.
It said yes. Oh, hang on. It says absolutely. Sorry. It says absolutely. Next question, boys and girls. Come on. I'm shaking it.
Shake it up, baby. Shake it up.
Okay, the answer to your next question is bubbles by the looks of it. It says the odds are in your favor. There you go. You're all good.
Let's roll.
It says cannot answer this on the other one. I love that.
Crikey.
And this, what does it one say? Hang on, I'm trying to work. It just comes up with bubbles. It wasn't until Miss Mandy asked the serious question that freaked me out. What does this one say? Hang on. I know I love Miss Mandy to pieces, and she knows it. I'm not about to let anyone fucking disrespect her like that. Nope. That's my girl.
Oh,
it says, ask me a question quickly because I've got the answer for once. Come on.
All right, check out Gladstone radar, and I'm right in the rain cloud. It's fucking raining.
Okay, the answer is looks like yes. Say you're a good brother. Play your card. You've got to play it. It's like you got to look after your missus. Do you know what I mean? And you got to look after your baby boy.
Yeah, no way. I've got to say. Yeah.
Hooch is kind of rubbing his face up against the screen because he knows it's you.
Is
that your uncle? You're very happy, aren't you? He's so happy right now. He's like, Uncle JB and Uncle Spud. Yes, they're your boys, aren't they, mother? I started this channel literally just so he'd get used to men's voices. Now he just like when he hears a certain tone in Brett's voice, he just gets the zoomies and goes crazy. And it's the same with both y'all. Like you'll say something, he's just gone. He just does the zoomies. He'll jump up and the couch will go flying up against the wall. There's like zero chance that will not happen. Oh my god, I'm dying because like I have to pay $140 for a fucking blind because he bit through it trying to get to a dude. He's like, you don't belong here, fuck you.
Yeah, good puppy.
He's a very protective baby, aren't you? You're a big old boy. Yeah, that's your Gucci, eh?
Gucci boy.
Oh, the tail's gone nuts.
Gucci boy. Tell your mother you want a cookie.
Who's that?
A delicious treat.
No, don't, because I'm waiting for him to cook, because I just cooked them. Shut up.
Tell her you want a steak and eggs dinner with bacon.
Stop being a cunt.
Fuck.
Yeah. No, but like anybody that knows me knows I'm not about fame and shit like that. I'm just like, nah, these are my boys and females. Do you know what I mean? It's just like brothers, sisters, let's hang out, have fun. That's just what I want to do. And like I said to the ultimated, whatever the fuck he was, dude, you had like so many opportunities to put your foot forward in a positive way. And all you did was just spread negativity. And that's not going to work here because we all love each other and it's just not going to work. Simple. We just don't do that. It was confusing to me. Like, I was asking him legitimate questions. He's like, oh, God, is God, that God. I'm just like, that does not make sense to me, dude. And I swear to God, he sounds like the dude I beat the fuck out of because my cousin just got out of prison. And he was doing his push-ups like, you know, they do. Yeah, as you know, that shit here doesn't, you just don't interfere with that. Harley tried to sit on his back while he was doing those push-ups. I dragged him by his fucking hair and beat the fuck out of him because he disrespected my cousin so badly. He didn't realize how, but I'm sorry, but that's the only way you're going to learn. You just don't do that. I'm pretty sure you know my cousin, by the way, Spud, Danny. He's called Danny Boy for a reason. He's not someone you fuck with. It's like when what's his name? Rick came up here, right? Rick was just like, I'm clan of whatever, and the first thing came up was like, what was it? Hang on, the movie. Come on, help me here. It was the movie. He told me to Google it, so I did. What did it come up as? Braveheart. That's the one. Dude, I've literally like torn from my ankle to my middle, like to my big toe with a yeah, that was interesting. Hooch is just like, I want to lick it, and I'm like, no, dude.
Oh, crikey.
He just wants to make everything okay. That's just him.
Yeah, my dog's my first aid.
When you sent me that photo, my heart I was just like, you get it. You've got pitties. You know, you get it. You're a fellow like dangerous dog owner, which is what I'm like with JB. Sasha's gorgeous, etc. But she's definitely not an animal you fuck with. And
no, my dog.
I hopped up one time and it was just like, Ronan wants attention. And that's literally what he said. I made the title Ronan wants attention because that's my bro. He's known me from the very beginning. And he's just gone, no. I find it refreshing because with you, I don't have to guess. Do you know what I mean? He just goes, no, you just tell me straight up. Now
What?
I got booted off a panel because I said to a dude, because he showed his pit bull, and I said, "Okay, can you explain to me then why you've just cut that dog's ears off?" Do you know what I mean? Hang on.
Fuck.
And my mate was like, "You do that at birth." And I've looked at him and gone, "If you ever come within 15 feet of my motherfucking dog, we're going to have a problem. Because I'll fuck you up over that. It's just not going to happen. You do not get that option. I'm sorry, no." But his excuse was, you do it at birth, so they don't, like... And this dude and I were talking, and then all of a sudden he was just like... I say, okay, give me your top 3 reasons for doing it. And his first one that he said was cosmetic reasons, so they look tough. I'm like, do you not understand that pit bulls have ear infections? They're constantly... You have to stay on top of them with, like, steroid injections and stuff. There's a new injection that I've got, which I've got to send to you, by the way, Spud, the name of. But seriously, for $100, I get at least 2 months out of him without having allergies.
I'll pay $100 for 6 months.
Oh, really? No, over here, like, I was like, I'd retired from all the whole dog rescuing shit, right?
Yeah, but for the pills of flea and worm and tick and
it was like
chewable tablet, that's about $40 for 6 months.
Yeah. Well, this fucking this fucking sorry, it breaks my heart thinking about it. I like pulled up and asked for directions to a campsite because all I wanted to do was just take Hooch, me, and camp. Like, not Hooch, sorry, Hooch wasn't here at the time. I apologize. I misrepresented that. All I wanted to do was just basically ask this farmer dude where I could go to go camping and just be left alone because I've just moved to WA. So I'm just like, you know, I need my personal space. Like, I've got a van and I just want to be left alone. And I said to him, I just want to go to a place where I can just jump in the river if I want and have a swim naked. And, do you know what I mean? And he saw this sticker on the side of my van and he's turned around and he's gone, I know a farmer that's struggling at the moment, but his way of answering to the whole struggling because of COVID is to grab a shitload of dogs and throw them in a pit fight. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, okay. And like, he's seen the sign. I didn't even get the question out that I wanted to know where I could go camping alone, sort of thing, you know? And people don't understand, man. 28th of this month is the month that my dad and my 2 eldest brothers were murdered in front of me. So I'm sorry if I get a little touchy and feely and fucked up over the shit because it is what it is. But I'm not putting that on you, but please trust and believe I'm not. It's I don't want to traumatize you. It's just, this is what happened. So this is why. Tonic, for instance, I can't with you right now. I just can't. You said to Chicky, look, don't talk to her. She's blah, 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 etc. Tonic, it's fine. I don't care. It is what it is.
I love it.
Like, I want to send Andrew, like, I made some really amazing earrings that are spiders and shit like that. And I really want to send some to you for your missus. I want to send some to Andrew so he can gift her these fucking really gorgeous earrings. But I need to talk to you all privately so you all can tell me what they actually like. And then I can actually make these earrings for them personally. Like, normally I charge for the whole custom made shit. But because you're a family, I'm not charging. And it's just like, you just tell me what they love. I'll send it to you directly. And you don't mention me at all. Please don't. Just go, I found these and you deserve it, and give it to them. Don't mention me at all, please. Just don't. I don't do that well. I don't do the whole gratitude shit. But back to the whole story of the van. I have a van. And I went to like pull over and I asked, like, before I could even ask this dude where the campsite was, he saw the sticker and he was just like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, oh, motherfucker. So I've made a phone call and like 40 fucking bikers turned up I didn't expect that many, by the way. But I didn't realize they turned up as quickly as they did. So I went straight up to the house. The dude punched me in the face and broke my nose. And I was just like spitting out blood. And he was laughing at me. And I'm just like, I'm laughing back at him. And he is so confused why I'm laughing. I went back out to the van. I got the baseball bat and I corrected his fucking behavior real quick. It's like, I'm sorry, but you just done fucked up the wrong person. And then I SMS'd a friend of mine, like I messaged them. And all of a sudden there was this fucking massive amount of fucking motorbikes and cars and vans and all that sort of shit turn up. Now, I turned up here at WA with one bag to escape my ex-husband. He used to come into he would break into my house because most of the houses have tiles on the roof. Him and his mates would break in, they'd gang rape me. And they'd say if I made a sound or I screamed or I yelled, they'd kill my children, which are my ex-husband's children, both of them. And like I lost a son. He was kicked out of me because my ex-husband didn't believe that he was his. So I was just like, I'm done. Bye-bye, done. Goodbye. But, I think I've turned out all right. Like, I've been through some motherfucking shit and backwards and forwards and stuff. But, like, to me, it's just like, I'm sorry, but they're my friends. If you think for 2 seconds you can disrespect my friends, I'm sorry you done fucked up. I'm happy just hanging out here with just even Spud by myself. JB, absolutely adore JB. Everybody turns up, just says hi, and, like, and they're in America, so I understand. They're just like, we're going to work, etc. I don't hold. It's just like I just wanted to let them know I was thinking of them, and it's fine. Do you know what I mean? But dude, man, that shit was some fucked up bullshit because the dude did not know how to handle me, and I walked in smiling because I had a baseball bat tucked in the back of my jeans, and I spat on him the blood that he'd fucking broken my nose with. Yeah, and I was just like laughing at him, and he was just going, I don't know what the fuck's about to happen. Then all of a sudden dudes piled in, and so him and his mates weren't quite so fucking cocky after that. Do you know what I mean? I didn't expect that many to turn up. I literally made 2 phone calls. Then all of a sudden these dudes just turned out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. They just turned up, and they really turned up, if you know what I mean. So it would have been loud. It would have been loud. It took me 4 hours to get Hooch to come out of his cage that was half the size of him. He was hand shy, foot shy, noise shy. Ronan that comes in here, he'll tell you, I've known that dog since the beginning, and he is just so fucking cocky now. He's funny because he talks to me now. He cries at me and shit. And when I leave just to go and get the letterbox and come back, he'll woo for me. Like, I'll get to as far as the gate, and then he's just like, ooh, ooh, and I'm just like, I love you. It's the funniest thing. And like he'll follow me around. He'll follow me. Now this is the dog that is supposed, like, because obviously I've got connections everywhere. When I turned up with all of these dogs, like with Hooch, they had to obviously, because he'd lost 2 fights, he had 0 fur. His head was cracked in with a crowbar. Do you know what I mean? They shoved him in a cage and thought he'd die. I can tell you right now, if you're watching this and you get a dog and the microchip cannot be found, it's either a bait dog or you've got a fighting dog on your hands. Just saying. Now, Hooch, he'll jump up. Yeah, well, Hooch jumps at the fence and tries to get like to the person on the other side. And all I have to do is just stand in front of him and walk him back. And he walks right back to the very back gate, and he'll sit and stay while I go and answer the gate. I cannot rehome him responsibly. But the female vet that was a younger one there, I nearly beat. I really did. If it wasn't for the fact that the vet there looked at me and went, he's an old school country vet. He was just like, you just done fucked up. No, you don't say to her, put the dog down. Like literally when I was with him, I was with him. And if I had to leave and go and have a shower and have something to eat and come back, I always made sure there was another human with him. So he learned. It's okay.
Guy's dog. Yeah.
I mean, out of 30 plus dogs, right? There were 18 still alive that were in a big ass dog pile. Now they were either bait dogs or they were fighting dogs that lost. I could only like the vet was so upset. He said to me, "I can only save 12 of them. The rest have passed away," and I literally just collapsed. And Hooch was just like all over me. He was just like sitting on, like, you know what I mean. He was just like, "I got you, mum." And that's the moment you just go, "This dog just needs me. That's it."
Yeah, like my pup.
And I mean, like, he's got a fucked up skull. And, like, when I walk him and shit, people comment on it. And I go, I had another dude turn around. Like, I was walking him the other day. And he's got a silicone muzzle, which is, like, really squishy. It's so soft. It's ridiculous. And he's, like, he's so happy because he's just chilling out with mum. Do you know what I mean? We're just going for a walk. Because we're stuck in the city. So, obviously, well, not city, suburbs, but yeah. I don't like it. Neither does Hooch. But I died last time I had kidney stones in my kidneys. So it's kind of like I spend 4 nights at my property and 3 nights here. But yeah. Like lately I've spent more time here because the dude's really cool. He's funny as fuck. But
Yeah.
I'm like, you know me. I'm very protective of my animals. End of. So I ordered a shitload of hay and stuff and I just put it on the all around the property so that I knew that the roos and shit weren't going to miss out while I was away. I just had to make sure every animal on my farm, like, I'm invading their space, literally. Like, yeah. It's just like, yeah, you know, you all have had this space for so long and then I come along, so I'm just going to live around you. It's just like I sacrificed a certain garden to, like, the echidnas and shit. And then I've got the other garden that's completely try and get into it and see what happens. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So they're just like, they know exactly where to go to get a feed. And I don't, like, Hooch loses his mind when he sees the roos, but when we were away, he got head-butted by a sheep. Because he decided, I'm going to ignore you, Mum, and I'm going to chase this sheep down. And I'm sitting back going, this is going to be so interesting because I really want to see what you think you're going to do when you've got a hold of a sheep. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sitting back watching this shit and Hooch just got headbutted so hard he yelped. And I was just like, I ran over to him, obviously, because, yeah. But it was just like, after that, no, he's not going to play with animals. You know? He's just like, no, I'm good, Mum. They're evil. They don't, like, I don't understand why they don't want to play with me. I'm just like, because you're nipping them on the motherfucking heels. That's why they don't like you. But it's just an instinctual thing with them. But if you watched him, like I was sitting back watching him, he had no motherfucking clue what he was going to do when he actually caught one. Do you know what I mean? I'm sitting back going, you do you, because you got to learn. Do you know what I mean? But then again, I've also got a video of him where he will sit on the side of the road when there's a shitload of llamas. Have you all seen that video yet?
Yeah. Oh,
I've got to find it now. Because, like, seriously, Spud's a pity owner and JB's a very strong dog owner as well. So you'll understand that prey drive.
Hang on, Rake. Hang on, Rake. My dog's not a pity. It's a cross with the wolfhound.
He looks like a Staffy cross pity cross wolf.
Wolfhound, short head. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, like, you showed me that picture and my instant instinct was like, that's a dog that will never let anyone fuck with you.
Oh, he's my shadow.
So play your race card, even though you don't want to.
Yeah, I know.
But it's why you and I needed to talk. But it's just like, play your race card, because you know what? You've done right so many fucking times in your entire fucking life. You deserve a break. You really do. You're the one person. You are the one person on this planet that's always had a roof over his head, worked, or, you know, hustled, or that's what I mean. That's why I love and respect you, is because you're like that. So to me, you saying to me, I'm going to play the race card, that breaks my heart, because it's just like, dude, you deserve it.
So me, all me mates told me,
you need to play that card for the simple fact that you think about it. You've always had a roof over your head. You've always done what's right. It's about time you got a little bit of a break so that you could carry on. Do you know what I mean? You can just do you.
I'll still pay full freight for rent. I just need a roof for me and Matrix and Booking.
You've never been homeless, and like I said, just don't
Oh,
look at it. Don't look at it.
Was that years ago?
Yeah, I know, but like, not. You've always made sure your missus was good.
19 years we've had a roof.
Exactly.
19 years.
But I mean, it's kind of like I drop your PayPal, your email address in a lot of things. So I'm just like, can you look at your PayPal and see if maybe somebody gave you enough to go to a hotel for a night and just hang out with your missus and just chill out, have a shower or a bath or whatever.
I've got a dog, darling.
Just check your PayPal link because like I've dropped your email and that's the email to your PayPal link. And a lot of people are going, I'll be right back. So I just want like, that was about a week and a half ago. So I just want to see if maybe somebody's giving you enough money to go and hang out in an actual hotel for a couple of days. So you can just feel safe and just get a grip on reality and just do you. Do you know what I mean? I just want the best for you because you're my brother. I just want to make sure you're okay. That's all I want in life. I don't give a fuck about me. Just make sure that if you've got, please, if you can help my brother, help him. It's the first time he's ever in his entire life not had a roof over his head with his missus for a very long time. Very long time. I just want the best for you because you're my brother.
Love you too, Ray.
You're my brother. Of course I've always got you. The fuck do people think's going to happen?
I'm paying $400 a month for school.
I know. Like a friend of mine actually used to sneak in with his missus and actually go to sleep in the fucking storage unit.
Oh, we can't fit another thing in. 19 years worth of shit.
Oh, absolutely. And
Didn't
that's
have
okay.
time to sort it out.
No, not little wolf. Sorry, my love. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, I've always got you. It's just I've got like there's a certain setup and shit in my life, and it's just like, oh god damn it. But I'm really, really glad that like somebody in Gladstone, for instance, can help you out, and I'm just like, I'm totally there for it.
Gadoojjj.
I always got you. You're my brother. What the fuck do you think's going to happen? So with JB and Amy and everybody in chat, that we're always going to have you.
I mean no one any harm. I just want to live a good life. The way I have been. And I'm still living a good life. I'm going to up the tempo. I'm still living a good life. We're camping in a beautiful place at the moment.
I know. But that's what I mean. Like, turn it around to be a positive, non-negative. It's just like, okay, cool. Guess what? I can go camping and it's free no matter where the fuck I go. And there's like a long drop dunny. We're good. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of, it's an adventure. Look at it like that. It's like, okay, guess what? We're now adventuring around the country. It's fine. We're good. Like, seriously, if my mate turned around to me and said, look, we're just going to camp everywhere. We're not going, free campsites, etc. I'd be just like, cool, let's go. But me personally, I do the same thing. It's kind of like I turn it from a negative into a positive. It's just like, guess what? I want to get the fuck away from people. So guess what? I'm going to go and find on the highway as many fucking free campsites as possible. There's a shitload of them. And it's just like, I'm just going to go and camp there and hang out. You know why? Because if I act weird, everybody with an RV or a fucking grey nomad will fuck right off real fast. So then I've got an area just for me. So fuck you all. Like, seriously, I turned around to one of them on the Great Bite, like the Great Australian Bite. I'm like, seriously, dude, when I opened the tent right with my mate, I was just like, okay. And he's going, don't fall off the edge. And I thought he was joking because for some reason, when I went out the left side of the tent, I thought that was all just rocks. And I couldn't understand why Hooch was just like, oh, fuck no. I'm just going to pee here and come back to the campsite. Next morning, I woke up and I was just like, I opened the zipper and I looked out and I went, I was like 10 seconds away from falling into where the sharks were. I literally got turned about because to me it was just like where I was sleeping. Like he's like, the tent's leaking, and I'm just turned around and I said, just embrace it. And he's just looked at me like I was a weirdo. And I've gone, no, we got towels. Don't worry about it. So with towels in the corner. No, it was just in the corners because there was like probably about 3 inches where before the zip started.
Yeah, so, you haven't been camping until you've had like a creek running through your fucking tent. Like 3 inches of water with like 1 inch ants in it.
Like my mate's uncle is actually like a Christian dude and shit. He kind of freaked me out a bit because he started playing love songs when Conan and I were just like chilling out and shit. And I was just like, this is weirding me out. Duke was like, what the fuck's going on and shit. But I can probably get a hold of him and ask him if there's a place that he can, like, you can go. So if you and your missus travel all the way to Adelaide, because that's where I've looked at properties and shit there. That's why I went to Adelaide. It was like South Australia, Adelaide. I just wanted to look at properties and shit. It's expensive, but it's possible. So if I can get a property there, I can just say to you, the place that I looked at, I was just like, there's a river at the back. Great. Do you know what? If you and your missus just go right down the motherfucking back and mind your own, you're going to have the river and shit like that. But just don't be surprised if you wake up one morning and I'm butt naked in the pool, because like in the lake, the river, because a hot day. That's just me. I just do that. It's just like, I hate clothing. I really do. I do. Like a friend of mine explained it to me. She goes, yeah, it's a textural thing. Because like I'm comfy in like track pants and a t-shirt. But then when I've got to get dressed up to go to a party to sort of like hang out with some friends and shit, I'm just like, I can't. I just can't. It's kind of like I put all my makeup on and shit like that. And then I'm just like, before I'm about to leave, I say to my mate, no, I can't. He just looks at me and laughs. So I go to the bathroom and wash all the shit off my face and stuff and just go, now I can. I'm me. Let's go. And he's just like laughing at me. But not in a bad way. He's not in a bad way at all. 100% not in a bad way. He's always got me no matter what, and I always got him. And like that, we call him the Duke for a reason. Like Hooch is in love with this dude. It's ridiculous. Like seriously, Hooch is so much in love with this guy. And he's the dude that saved my life because like I ended up being septic and collapsed and shit. Now he's also the dude that when he turned up one time, he had beer and pizza. So I took the beer and pizza and I like kicked the door shut. It took him a good 15 minutes to realize I wasn't coming back. It was like, yeah, dude, no problem. All right, it's very late. I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah, what time is it in WA?
It's 10:44.
All right. All right.
I do love you all, and thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Maybe I'll hop over and say hello to Brett.
All right, Bizzle.
Right. I love you all. Please stay safe. And
Bye.
Spud, please take my advice. Just own the whole. Yeah, okay. Because you need it right now. You need it. Don't look at it like I'm playing the race card. You're not. What you're doing is just going, look, I'm looking after me and mine. So that's what you got to do to look after me and mine. Don't take it as a race card. You're not doing the race card. You're doing like, right, I have a responsibility to make sure me and mine are good. And to play that card, that's saying you're going to make sure me and mine are safe. So don't take it as an insult or an Aboriginal thing or playing a race card, nothing like that. Dude, You're doing what's right.
Yeah, mate. Thanks,
And
Ray.
absolutely. And I've always got you.
I love you, darling.
All right. I love you guys too. Please stay safe. Okay?
We are. We are.
Okay. All right.
A good day.
And give Sasha and my other baby. What's your baby's name? The puppy.
Freezer.
Freezer.
His name's Freezer McGuckenbacker.
Can you spell his name? Can you spell his name for me? I have hearing difficulty.
McGuckenbacker.
Okay. You give him a big cuddle and a kiss from me, and just like, please do not say it as like, do not think it's playing the race card. You're not. What you're doing is being a responsible adult and making sure that you and yours are safe. That's all it is. Don't look at it any other way, please. Don't get all prideful and shit. It's as simple as this. You need it, so take it. Because you've done the right thing your entire life. Just go, you know what? About time I caught a break.
Thanks, Ray.
Absolutely, my love. And I've always got you. Okay, big brother?
I got your number, you know that.
Exactly. If you need me, please just text me and I'll call you when I can, okay? I'll make sure that I clear out. Like, if I'm doing something and like JB will tell you, no, like if I message her and she's doing shit, what she'll do is just make sure that she clears her schedule so it's just totally one-on-one. And that's what I'm about. So please stay safe. And please just go, you know what? I deserve a break. Life's been fucked up. And don't take it as a handout. It's not. What it is it's a deserved break because you've always done right.
I've never missed a week's rent in 19 years.
Exactly. And that's why I'm saying to you, please just accept it and don't see it as a handout. Don't see it as a race thing at all. Just look at it and go, look, I need to provide as a man a roof over my missus's and my dog's head and like that way my grandkids and my kids and stuff can come visit me. It is not a race thing at all. Please don't think of it like that. It's not a race thing at all. 1,000% not. What it is you need a place to have a roof over your head to make sure your missus and your pup is okay. And there is nothing wrong with that. So you came here looking for answers, and I'm telling you right now, my love, please, under no circumstances, don't deny it. Just take it when it's available.
I'll get all over it tomorrow. I'll get onto it tomorrow.
Absolutely. All right. Get some sleep, my love. And seriously, you've got my phone number. Give me a call if you need me, my love. I'll make sure I clear my schedule. I won't do anything else. I'll make sure nothing else is going on, and I can totally focus on you, which is what I do.
Thanks, sis.
When I need Rogue's attention, I just usually message her a dick pic.
I know. Like, do you all know Dutch Door's decisions, like the discussions? That's just funny, man. I send him photos of chicks with a dick. His face goes so fucking bright red. It's hilarious. He's just like, fuck you. I'm just like, you're welcome.
Well, because he gets excited at first, starts to flick the bean to find out there's a
He's like, it's like, oh, titties. And then all of a sudden he's going, what's wrong with you? There's a dick attached. I'm just like, yeah, but the thing is, he's Irish Catholic and his face is everything. It goes bright red. And I messaged him like the other day and it was just literally D send, I send, N send, G send. And it was just me saying DING. Every single letter I'd send one by one. Because he's funny. He is. He's funny as fuck. But he's got issues just like everybody else. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, trust and believe. I always got you. If you need me, please call me, okay? Even if I'm asleep, I'll wake up and go for a walk and just make sure that I can calm you down, etc., okay? I've always got you. So I'm going to set up the other channel. I'm going to talk to Arch probably tomorrow and sort it out so that then I can just directly send you the link and just go, right, from now on, this is the link. This is the password. You get up there, and I'll make sure that either Arch, JB, somebody's there to be able to sort of like, okay, is it okay if such and such comes up and talks to you? Because they'll protect you like I do. and you can just have that channel. I don't mind. It's just sitting there doing nothing, my love.
Thanks, gorgeous.
Anytime. So don't feel guilty. You deserve it. You've always done the right thing.
Yeah,
And
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. I hear you.
Yeah,
The
and look
love
at it
me-
like this. You're going on an adventure with your missus and camping, free sites, having fun. Embrace it. Embrace it. Like, seriously. Spend 3 nights, and every time you wake up, because it's winter, it's good. Every time you wake up, you like walk out first thing in the morning and you see nothing but the absolute most beautiful scenery that is your land, and reconnect with your land. Because that's the biggest thing with me, is just like, that's why I took off when I did. I needed to connect back with my land, and like,
I'm going to more walkabout spots.
so yeah, exactly. Don't see it as a negative. Don't see it as a you failed. It's not. It's just you need to readjust for now. That's it. But definitely play that card. I'm like you said, you've got to talk to me about it. Guess what? I'm gonna always say, I got you. Please do it. Make sure you and your missus have a roof over your head. And then you can move all the shit back into the house, and that'll save you some money as well. And then you can actually go camping wherever the fuck you want. I will send you the best thing you can do, literally, is go onto Facebook and look up grey nomads. They've all done the best sites to go to, where you can just go, put your tent up, and just stay there for a few days. There's proper long drop dunny, which is a luxury, but seriously, you can just sit there and meditate and get and connect back with your land. So I really want that for you. It's kind of like a checkpoint to me. It's like, okay, guess what? Our elders are saying you need to go and reconnect with what's the most important thing in your life, which is your beliefs, your land, the loves that you have for everybody. Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't know how to put it in a polite way, but it's just like
walkabout, sister.
yeah, exactly. It's just kind of like, let's go walk about. And guess what? Yeah, I'm going to play that card. I'm going to get everything, put it back into the house. And guess what? We're good for the rest of our lives. That's all you need. I just make sure you're good. And I always got you. And make sure you check your PayPal account, because I think certain people are kind of thinking about dropping some shit in there so you and your missus can have a night at a hotel. Have a bath, a shower, a shave, a shit. You know what I mean?
Someone's thinking about us with PayPal. Thank you very much.
And I always make sure that people know, like, I don't want money. I just want to make sure that my brothers and my friends and my loves, or everybody here, I just want to make sure everybody's okay. That's all I want in life, is to make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah.
All right. I love you, my babes, and please stay safe, and I will see you soon. And you've got my phone number. If you ring me, I'll make like, if I don't answer at the beginning, what I'll do is it means I've got to actually clear a schedule, because like I've got paintings and
I've got a original phone number. It's got all the 849s and fucking.
Don't say it out loud. All you've got to do is just click on it, and it'll say options, which is call or SMS with a little message button. Just hit the call button and I'm there. Okay? As soon as I wake up, I've got you. Okay? I make sure, because like I've got a viewing of art and stuff. So if I don't answer you straight away, it means I don't want to disrespect you. What I want to do is just do what I got to do, and then I can totally focus on you, because you deserve it.
Well, big love. Hey, you're gone 4 hours, mate. That's that was
I'm exhausted. Y'all, please stay safe. I love you. I really do. Stay safe. Hey, Glenn, my love.
All right.
Please stay safe. All right. Bye-bye, my babes. Bye.
Big love. Big
Love
love.
you, Glenn. Love you, Glenn, too.